are recording.
What's up? So, last time on the Diary of Ishi, we started off with an encounter between a pirate vessel allied with Athuzak's association, I guess for lack of a better word, facing off against a full-fledged Sarnathi war vessel. And in a surprising turn, the pirates utterly decimated the Sarnathi war vessel. Not known to us, but known to Athuzak, the pirate captain, Captain Molotov, has a long abiding hate of the Sarnathi and has seemingly developed tactics specifically to decimate the Sarnathi war vessels. In doing so, it seemed that whatever sort of armory or hold that they had broke open, scattering a bunch of arms and armor, magical or not, into the water, with which we used to we descended upon to attempt to fish out as much as possible in conjunction with the other pirate crew. This crew was seeking a particular shield, which we happened to find, and we facilitated an exchange to give them the shield for a few magic items that they had gathered, as well as our own. And while we've identified them, we unfortunately can't lay claim to any of them yet, as it is very likely that the pirate queen that both Athuzak and Captain Molotov served will request some as tribute. Continue on past that day. We ventured for a couple days, finding such things as storm giants, which seemed to be casting a spell to alter the weather. We had an encounter with an old woman with an extra arm appearing on our ship, potentially some sort of sea hag or other sort of creature that demanded a tribute. A full-fledged kraken just utterly decimating a shipping vessel off in the near distance. The next day we encountered a very fancy ship with, I don't remember the family name, but it was nobles that Mel recognized having some sort of affiliation with her grandparents. We had a bit of a conversation. They were trying to marry off their granddaughter. Athuzak seemed to suggest, or Athuzak was very interested in taking the ship, and then was suddenly not interested in taking the ship with respect to some sort of magic that the lord owner of the ship used on him. And then afterwards, the sea cursed Wolfheart for reasons yet unknown. I have done nothing to offend it, and yet here I am. After that, we did not have much encounters until the next few more days where we got to the Huntsman's Copse, where unfortunately nobody could resolve the strange curse that was laid upon Wolfheart. And then a couple days later, Hain and Ren had a conversation wherein Hain revealed that he was romantically involved with someone in his past life that was reputably told to be in Aileron where we're going, and he wanted to let her know that ahead of time so she didn't try to burn down the whole bitch if she found out in the middle.
I think it requires clarification, though. Former pirate queen is the former girlfriend. Crazy.
Hey, man, it's fine. It's fine. She's not doing so good, as evidenced by former. And as it stands now, we have a couple days yet to reach Aileron. Oh, and we were also informed that Orca's friend, who she's been searching for, is reputably in custody, at least by description alone, of the Pirate Queen in some capacity or another.
The plaything-esque capacity.
Yes.
He's where he wants to be.
Who knows how well that's going to go? I guess we'll find out, as our next thing to do is actually reaching Aileron. Although I don't remember why we're coming here to begin with, personally.
We were running away from the Golden Reapers. We needed somewhere to go. No one had any ideas. I said, let's swing by my place.
Okay. So, yeah, it's just we are currently trying not to get got. And this was about as far as we could reach.
Yeah, we essentially needed some place to put distance between us where they would not be able to easily access us while we continued to do whatever work we were planning on doing at the time.
Right. So, yeah, I guess it just comes down to figuring out what we can actually do while we're here to advance our plans. And also, presumably, Hayne visiting his former flame. And Orca trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with her friend.
And maybe at some point we'll venture out into the jungle. We can find Athazak's tribe, and we can ask, "Hey guys, how long was I supposed to be banished again?"
Forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Athazak, hey, we can swing by my place. This is the longest drive home anyone has ever experienced.
You know you got to put your foot down on the accelerator, right? I know.
It's a shortcut.
It's a short.
It's like that time when your friend drives you home and drives you right past their house.
It's a shortcut. We're going into the tundra. What do you mean?
Everyone knows the fastest way to get to the equator is by visiting the poles.
The stripper poles?
No, the Polish.
Yes.
Anyways.
Oh my god, the stripper poles almost took me out. I was drinking the last of my ramen and I almost died.
Yes, the stripper Polish.
The stripper Polish that are ironically by the poles.
Anyways, so I think we were still a couple days out from making lands.
2 days.
We're going to the Copes, right?
No,
No.
we stopped by the Copes already. We're going to Aerolon.
Oh, we already went. Oh, I see. I thought we were. Okay, gotcha.
No,
We drive but
yeah, it was a short mention because we were only stopping there to see if anyone could maybe try to remove this curse on Wolfheart, and the answer was no.
Gotcha.
They ain't got that kind of people, Captain.
No. All they got is a
you-
massive dragon.
Yeah. Or if they did, they weren't there at the moment.
So we probably could have asked the massive dragon, actually, but he would have required you to do a series of trials. And I don't think we would have had time for that.
Just all the side quests.
Welcome to D&D.
Yeah.
that's it. That's D&D. That's the game.
Hey, we have like a 30% completion rate on those.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
And about as
True.
successful as a lion hunting, I'll take it.
Because a lot of the times it's like, yeah, here's the thing. We're like, oh, yeah, cool. We're doing something else right now. And then like after the campaign ends, we're like, oh, yeah, that was a thing.
Yep. Anyway. Is there anything anybody would like to do during your next 2 days of travel?
No, but I also have a question.
Maybe.
Is the
You can't ask
Kenku?
it 'cause you didn't. You said there was nothing you wanted to do.
Well, I just Such a troll.
Beatrice wants to ask a question.
Oh. Okay.
Is the Kenku and the girls still on the ship?
Yes.
All right, Orca's going to be spending time with them, just making sure they're okay, making sure they're eating, and just being a good chaperone.
Chaperone.
Yeah.
As if they're not prisoners.
Very much so prisoners, just to be clear.
What is their crime? Just crossing paths with us.
Yes.
Oh,
Is Wolfheart still sobbing sea tiers?
No, I think that stopped pretty soon after.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very short.
It was just the initial bleh.
Yeah, it was the initial sign of the curse.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. 2 days later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 2
kind of
days
sounds
later.
like it. Yeah.
You arrive at the docks. You see a small fleet of pirate ships inside of this cove, seemingly protected by the overhang that or by the shelter that the overhang provides. You guys are able to, without issue, disembark the ship. You are greeted by a duo of younger looking, trying to think of the best way to describe them. Deckhands would probably be the best description.
Deckhands, porters,
Yeah.
dock workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some guys.
They approach and give a small
Jim
salute.
Bob and Joe Karl.
Say, Captain Athuzak, who are these people?
Best described as interim crewmates.
Have
Not
they been
officially on
briefed
payroll.
on coming into the cove?
I'm sorry.
Have they been debriefed on coming into the cove?
Is there a debriefing I should have given beforehand? I don't remember discussing this.
Just to make sure that they're up to etiquette.
Oh, yes. I've told them all to behave themselves. They either noted in agreement or in some way of their own accepted that there will be consequences to their actions should they take any. He says, looking at Ren the whole time.
Yeah, the first time you met Ren was fist fighting Orca.
All right.
Yeah. Just like tosses her hair over her shoulder.
I assume you've also explained the visitor's fee.
All right, you
Now
guys
Ren
gotta
is
pay.
glaring at Athazak.
So you guys gotta pay this pirate stuff.
How much is the fee?
It's 5 gold.
All right.
Mm.
I hand this man 5 enlightened berries.
God.
Oh my
We don't
god.
take these as payment.
I will pay for her.
This is recreation.
Orca gives 10 gold.
Orc, I'm not poor.
I don't know. You keep offering these enlightened berries to everyone under the sun.
No, she's just has too
Because
many of them.
everybody should have them. I also have so many, and they're getting very heavy to carry.
They're also not. They're not currency.
Says you.
I think so. Most people.
Uncultured, that's all.
So I've seen a lot of things pass for money. Get to see berries pass for money.
You've never been to the Feywild.
No, I have not. You are correct.
Oh, fuck. Haha, numbers. I can number.
My number is so good. Right.
So off to the queen.
Probably not. No.
Oh, don't we have to bring all this stuff to get checked to see what you want?
Yeah, they'll be unloading the ship. They'll let us know. Suppose we could go if we want a watch, but not a whole lot to do. You watch, and then they hand you a box with all your things, and they're like, "This is your bit." Personally, I was just gonna send someone to go and do that for us. Figured they could let us know when everything's all sorted, but it's up to you.
I mean, I don't really have anything that I can think of to do here. So, I mean, I guess I could oversee in some capacity, and not that necessarily, obviously, I have any sway here, but.
I mean, whatever you like, really. We can go drinking, we can go fighting, we can go see the. I suppose we could probably stop by the hold, see what little Missy's friend is up to.
Yeah, I would like to check on Lorcan.
I kind of want to be with them to unload the boat. 'Cause then I can see if I can get my pretty thing or not.
I need to make sure that nobody touches the statue.
Ooh, that is
Damn, I was hoping we'd just let someone find it by accident and see what happens.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Well, also remember, you promised me as soon as we landed, that thing would be gone. So you need to find a place for that to go.
Well, isn't everything that we take with us has to be approved by the Queen?
Well, the things that we would have salvaged, yes, I guess technically this does count as salvage, but I mean, I'm not the one who found it necessarily. You all are, so whether or not you necessarily be forced to abide by those rules, I'm unsure.
It sounds like my hands are tied.
so droll.
So wait, is he going to protect the thing, or is he letting them take it? Because I thought he said he didn't want people touching it.
He's using your bureaucracy against you.
You not wanting to hand it over doesn't have anything to do with you taking it off the boat. And personally, I don't care if they have it. Seems more important to you than it is to me. I just want it gone more than anything.
I understand that, but it sounds like we have to go through some kind of customs if I'm to remove it from the boat. And they can't remove it from the boat or else they'll die.
Did we establish that touching this thing is deadly?
We deduced.
Yes,
we actively have. Yeah,
I have touched it and it hurt.
yeah. Hey,
I went back for
something
seconds and
happened, but it
thirds.
didn't actually happen. Let's do it again.
Yeah, Ren's like, I mean, we can go again if you want.
I mean, there are means and methods to remove a thing from a boat that don't involve you using your bare mitts.
I mean, it also seems like it doesn't necessarily affect Hain, and therefore I also assume Trig.
Oh, there you go. Lift with your legs, fellas, not your back. Pay for
And
you.
that's why I said I'm going to stay here.
No, fair enough.
If you want to be obstinate about it, that's fine. Just don't forget, you promised to get rid of it, and it's got to be gone before we leave.
I'm gonna go with Orca. Check on her friend. Because nothing bad could possibly happen with the two of us here.
No, not at all.
15 minutes later, hey, we should go. What happened? We may have
Orca, run!
We need to go.
Orca just
Yeah.
left, just with
We
a
just got
human
here.
over her shoulder, like tied up with a ball gag in his mouth. We gotta go.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Tied up like a pig.
Ren, who had to distract the queen. Yeah, no, this will be nice. This will be perfect.
Well, you all have fun.
So
Orca-
Ren and Orca are going off on their own.
Yep.
Nothing wrong could ever happen with that.
Nothing bad has ever happened.
So Athazak would just kind of look at Wolfheart and be like, all right, well, you've got two options. Either you can follow some of them and go play babysitter, or you can come with me, put a good amount of distance and walls between us and whatever shenanigans they get into, and we can go get drunk and have plausible deniability.
Yeah, I suppose someone should rein them in. Alright.
Plausible deniability
Not
one.
saying, yeah, okay. Plausible deniability does not win out this day. All right then.
I guess I'll follow after. Work and run.
Alright. Cantor, what are you doing?
So who's going to do what right now so far?
So far, Hane, I assume Trig, and Mel are staying with the ship. Orca and Ren are going off to be Chaos Goblins, and Wolfheart is going off to be babysitter.
That's a wild assumption.
When was the last time me and Ren wreaked havoc?
Wednesday.
Literally 2 sessions ago. Like,
Yeah.
Josh just says Wednesday as if it paints the widest brush of every Wednesday.
Tell me where the line
Is
is.
he wrong?
I didn't say. I was simply pointing out it was funny.
And the funny part is, we have recordings of everything that has happened. So
and I'd like to point out, I wanted to go with the people who was going with the stuff to the queen.
Sure.
Yeah. Because Athizak said he was like designating someone to go with the stuff, so once she picks through it, we know what we get to keep. I wanted to go with him.
The 2 port crew members that you just talked to are the ones that sort through it.
Kill it. I'm just following them.
Mel is indulging in her crow nature. I want shinies.
Yes. Also, she's just like, well, how do you pick from it? What are their criteria? Are there criteria?
They just ignore you.
And she accepts it with sadness and just continues watching.
Kentor will go with Mel.
Yay! Buddy!
Mostly so nobody's by themselves.
Yay! Right.
Which leaves Athuzak on his own.
That's what I'm saying. Which leaves me by myself. So I will go and seek the companionship of my familiars, taking the company of my brethren.
Of my familiars.
I half expected you to say companionship in one of my bitches.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be something completely different, like the companionship of my, and I was like, oh.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's plenty of that to go around here too. I'm sure I'll get into that at some point.
I figured, but it was just like the
Funny.
expectations.
I invited Wolf. I was a good gentleman and invited Wolfheart to join me in my drinking and whoring, and he turned me down. So I will simply have to drink and whore with the other pirates.
with his, and I quote, party people.
They're looting the booty.
No, is that what we're calling it?
Sure.
Okay. I just want to be sure.
Right. Athazak goes off to party. Mel and Cantor stalk the dock keepers. And 2 Chaos Goblins plus babysitter. And Hane. With Trig.
Yeah. Hane and Trig being the unblinking sentinels.
Yeah. We'll start with them because it's the easiest. Hane, they attempt to enter the room that the statue's in. Door's locked, and they move on. Not too much there. They don't have keys. They don't try to barge in. So.
Right. Makes sense.
Yep.
They just assume that's locked for a reason. We're not going to ask.
As they're
Oh, yeah, go for it.
going on, I would like to ask the crew members. Excuse me. Do you know where the chapter for the Grey Legion is here?
Yeah, they're based in the city of Erewhon. They have a small section of the city that's mostly them that they live in. Doing quite well for themselves. They don't venture down here too much.
I see. Josh, how far away is the city from this like pirate den area?
3 days travel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys are technically here. Why did that move there? You guys are here. On
Alright.
foot, I should say. 3 days travel on foot.
Got it. Okay.
Let's see. Who do we go to next? Athuzak, yours is easy. You go off and party. Alright. Who from the other two do we start with?
He's in a protected area for himself.
Yeah, basically. So 1 is going to be Mel and Cantor. 2 is going to be Chaos Goblins. Chaos Goblins.
All right.
Okay.
Alright. So the 3 of you go wandering deeper into the cave system. Alone.
Yeah.
The ground here is firm and definitely well traveled. You continue for about a half an hour before the cave splits in three. So there is a path straight ahead of you that climbs up a steady but not steep hill. And then there's a path to the right that just ventures, and then there's a path to the left that seems to go straight, curving back toward the coast.
I'm just following Orca.
Orca is going to take the one that she doesn't think leads back to the cove.
Well, there's
There
three
are two.
options.
Oh, okay. We had one on the right, one on the left, and one that goes straight ahead.
Yep. The right and left are on the same plane. They don't ascend or descend, that you can tell. And then the one
Okay.
straight ahead slowly begins to climb up a hill. Not enough to be concerning, but a climb.
I say we go ahead. Straight. The one right in front of us. Let's just go straight on. Orca takes the middle path.
All right. You take the middle path. You begin ascending this slow and steady slope. Continuing for quite a while. As you continue climbing, the path gets less worn, as if this portion of the cave is not as traveled as the section before the intersection. And you travel for the remainder of the day.
Do we
No.
ever make it?
I should specify. You, after about 2 hours, you exit the cave and exit into the jungle.
What the?
I think we made a mistake.
I was following you.
Well, why would you do that?
I don't know. You seemed very determined, like you knew where you were going.
I have a natural confidence about me, Ren. That doesn't mean I know anything. And my apologies if I thought the one that was going up would naturally reach the queen. Unless she lives in the jungle.
Does the path into the jungle still look well worn?
No.
Yeah, okay, we ain't fucking going this way. Turn around.
All right, your turn.
All right, as you turn back around, going back into the cave, slowly descending back down the hill. After 2 hours,
Josh is
come
like, they
across-
can't cause chaos if I just get them lost in a cave.
you come across an intersection. To the right is a path that leads somewhere with a curve toward the sea. Straight ahead of you is the path that you came from, and to your left is a path that leads to the east.
My gut says left.
That's the left is just the path. The plain path,
Yep.
not the curvy
Yep.
path.
It's a path. It seems to
It's
go
path.
straight out somewhere.
Which path seems the most well trod?
Make a survival check.
Stole my vibe. I was about to say the exact same thing.
Damn, bitch, think faster then.
I'm trying. Are either of you proficient in survival?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me see.
I just need one of you, so it's fine. Ugh. Oh,
Oh, you're both able to tell, Ren, very easily, that the path going to the east, so the left path, is the one that's the most, traveled.
the path most traveled. All right, well, path
By
most
far.
traveled it is.
All right. Yeah, you begin your journey. It's not long before you're. More specifically, I should point out, before Wolfheart, because of your now natural ability to see in the dark. Up ahead, about 100 feet, you can see a small, I just want to say it's like a way station,
Mm.
where there is a gentleman sitting on a makeshift stool that looks like it's about to fall apart, next to a large cart. And at the front of that cart is a beast you have never seen before.
What do it look like?
It looks like a large armored lizard, except not really a lizard. To put it
Yes.
into above game terms, it's a dinosaur.
Mm.
I was about to say, we call those a buffalo.
More specifically, this is a triceratops.
Actually, thinking about it,
They're fucking dinosaurs.
it
Yeah.
would look similar to something Wolfheart's seen, but not exactly. Looks like a more diminutive form of something Wolfheart's seen, but in either case, I'm still not familiar with the specifics of it.
Yeah, if you have a frame of reference, but this creature
Large
is
lizard.
unique,
Yeah.
essentially.
Interesting. What's the guy look like? Or does he look?
He looks like a generic dock worker, like the two guys you had seen before.
Okay.
More just like rough clothes, definitely look like they've been in working conditions inside of a cave for a while.
Got it. Looks grungy, but not more or less so than the other
Yeah.
people. Gotcha.
As you get within the range of his dark vision,
Yeah.
uh,
So assuming not human.
no, he is not human. He is an elf.
Gotcha.
So when you get within 60 feet, he pokes his head up, or more lifts his head up,
Right.
looks at all of you, and is like, "Need transport?"
Dude,
Yeah?
Where?
That's the dumbest question I've ever heard.
Well, then you have not heard a lot of questions. I've said some horrendously dumb things in my time. That is nowhere near the top.
You're not part of the crew, are you?
No, I'm
No.
part of the ship.
That doesn't make any sense.
You.
Can we get a ride over to the Pirate Queen?
I can give you a ride to the camp.
Yeah, that.
Works for me.
Gonna cost you. You're not part of the crew.
How much?
20 gold.
Each or all together?
each.
Why do I feel like he only changed his answer because Orca asked?
You get that feeling.
Yeah, I do, don't I? That was the most poignant pause of all time. There's never been a pausier pause.
Actually, if you think about it, Athazak described us as temporary members of his crew. We're just not on the payroll. We know the captain.
We're not considered part of the crew after the journey we just took. I have questions.
Do you want to pay 20 gold?
Do you have the brand?
Oh, fair enough.
There's gonna be like a brand or a tattoo that probably signifies, would be my assumption.
Damn.
You can attempt to lie if you would like.
God, no. Have you ever considered payment via berries before?
We don't accept those as payment,
Okay. Damn.
Even if they get
God,
you
it
high?
suck.
even if it gets you high.
What
Like
if
the
we
best
told...
high?
I'm just gonna
Alright.
hand him 6 platinum and get in.
Thank you. He reaches over and lowers the gate for you to get in.
I also just simply drop a berry into his hand with the 6 platinum.
They work well as tips, though.
They do.
I picture he just pops it immediately.
Oh yeah, he does. Let's see what happens.
Can you imagine he just dies?
Or get sick?
Fucking crazy.
It just tastes good.
Okay.
That Wolfheart just sighs, slowly takes his 6 platinum back, and then starts driving the dinosaur.
I don't think I have land vehicle proficiency. It would be, well, we're walking.
Yeah.
You guys get in, and he's still sitting on the stool. And he's like, "We'll depart soon. We're just waiting for anybody extra that might be coming."
Orca looks at like the tunnel they came in through. We didn't see anybody.
Because you were facing forward. Down the tunnel, Wolfheart, you can see the large, lumbering form of a red dragonborn come into view, hauling a large sack behind him. Just dragging it with one hand.
Right. How... Dragonborn as a whole are large. Is he particularly large for a Dragonborn?
Yes, he stands at 11 feet tall.
Holy fuck.
What does even fit in this tunnel?
It's a
Big
big
ass
tunnel.
tunnel.
Big tunnel.
Yeah. It's large enough to fit a Triceratops.
The tunnel is
Fair
50
enough.
feet tall.
Yeah, like...
It's
it's
I feel like there's
just-
got to be another word here than tunnel.
Yeah, it's a natural cave system they've appropriated.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's more of a cave. Yes.
Okay.
And behind him, you see the familiar sight of the Air Genasi.
Right, it's Captain Molotov and his first mate.
Yeah. And they come in, and immediately the guy on the stool goes, "Ah, Captain. Pleasure."
Oh.
Just drops the gate,
Yeah.
and Captain Molotov just throws the sack into the into the cart, and you guys feel it shake
Yeah.
before he climbs in and sits down next to it.
It's probably as big as one of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then his first mate climbs in and sits next to him across from Orca.
Mm.
Brent has to try really hard to not pull out her book. Her hands are like firmly clasped in front of her so that she doesn't reach for it.
Orca's just trying to make eye contact. Like Orca makes eye contact with the air genasi and just has her arms crossed and legs crossed, and she's just trying to seem as dignified as possible.
The gentleman on the stool closes up the gate and leaves his seat finally as the cart is now full.
Right.
And then climbs up onto the Triceratops, and you guys begin your steady movement to the east. At least for a very short while before the Triceratops begins sprinting.
Huh.
Mm.
Holy shit.
Right as Ren's like about to start talking, it's like, Captain Molotov, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, you see the captain and first mate are just sitting there as the cart just rocks all around. They're just used to it at this point.
Yeah. I mean, they're also used to like the rocking of a boat. This can't be significantly
It's
different.
not much different, yeah.
Yeah.
A little more violent, but not too dissimilar.
At least in the initial lurch, yeah.
Yeah. It's about an hour of travel by sprint before
Damn.
you guys come screeching to a halt, seemingly in the middle of the jungle. Before the Triceratops turns around and then just stops. The gentleman dismounts and comes around the back and lets the gate down. And says, "All right, welcome to camp."
Thank you.
Hi, bud. Being very loud. Yes. You're being very loud.
Yes, he is.
Orca basically jumps off the cart and just starts briskly walking towards camp.
Yeah, you jump off the cart and your legs take a second to adjust
Right.
before you're able to walk through the covered trees. There's like a curtain effect going on in front of you as you I guess technically first would be the first mate as he pushes aside the curtain of vines.
I was gonna wait for the captain and the first mate to go ahead of us so we can follow them at least into the camp.
Yeah, I'm using them now as like a guide. I'm like, Orca's no longer the guide, it's them.
It's the people who know where the fuck they're going.
Yeah. You see Captain Molotov, as he gets to the curtain, he pulls down one of these long vines and ties this large bag to it, and then just swings it through the curtain before proceeding behind it.
Mm. Mm.
Well, let's go.
All right. You guys walk through the curtain. You find yourself in an open area of this camp. There are several people walking around. There is a large building off to your right, which, from the smell of it, you're guessing is some kind of stables.
Mm.
You see that the large bag of items that Captain Molotov had swung through the curtain had enough of an angle to hook itself on one of their hooks on the side of a tree, and it is now being hoisted off of the hook and brought further into the camp.
By like a group of like 5 people, I assume.
Yeah, several people.
He's one of them like, oh my fucking god.
Yes. Straight ahead of you is a large, it's not that large, it's a medium-sized ring that you can assume is for skirmishes. And then there is beyond that, a few hundred feet, is a large tower. Every building in the camp appears to be made of stone and crumbling at least a little bit.
A little
As if it's-
ramshackle.
Yeah. This is an old camp.
I'm assuming no signs or anything. People who know where they're going know where they're going.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You see Captain Molotov enter into the stable building, and the Air Genasi first mate goes off deeper into camp.
Gotcha.
Well, if I were a queen, I would be in the tower.
Right. Why do you think you're going to be able to see her without any sort of reason?
I have a reason.
I doubt it's a reason she cares about.
I mean,
Well, if she, is having a good time with what's his name again, Orca?
Lorcan.
Lorcan. If she's having a good time with Lorcan, then maybe she wants her plaything to be happy. And seeing his friend would maybe make him such.
I wouldn't be disrespectful.
By whose definition?
Mine.
That is a very thin definition.
This is going swimmingly.
But a definition nonetheless.
I will say,
So
Orca,
Orca
if you
just-
pull your swords out here, you will probably get absolutely chopped to pieces, and I will not be able to save you.
All right. Orca takes both of her swords and just hands them to Ren. Hold
That
these.
was not the answer to the question.
You shouldn't go unarmed either.
I was like, that's not what I meant. You might need these, and I can't do anything with them. But I'm just saying, don't pull them out unless, you're defending yourself. Like, don't threaten somebody with them.
Okay.
And I hand them back.
Presence of a weapon
Alright.
means that they want to mess with you. Drawing a weapon means that you are inviting people to do so.
Well, I'm going to try to speak to the queen.
Oh, I'm coming with you. I'm just saying,
Oh, I know. I'm just
Ren-
letting you know I'm going towards the tower.
Ren
That-
does
that-
like the hand, like, where you put like both hands out and you're like kind of putting them down, like, just be chill about it,
So
Chill.
it seems like
can
Orca's
be
only
chill.
figured out one half of the walk quietly but carry a big stick thing.
I can do one or the other, not both.
She's like, I can walk.
I can walk quietly or I can have the stick.
Can't have both.
We can start at the tower. See what's
Yeah.
up.
I mean, it's the most likely spot. I'm mostly just saying temper your expectations.
What else? Sorry. I think I have brain fog. Other than the tower, what else is there around here that we can see?
Buildings.
Stable.
Just random
Yeah.
just, like,
Stable.
Yeah,
And a place
yeah,
for
I knew about the
skirmishes.
stable. Smelly stable, tower.
Yep.
Buildings.
There is a
there's,
larger
like, a fight
ruined
ring in the middle.
building to the left of the tower. You can actually see it on the map here.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna zoom
that
in.
one appears to be some kind
Yeah.
of storage building. So that's where these
Oh.
guys are currently headed to. That grabbed the bag of
Ah.
items.
Right, and that's like the quartermastery, basically.
Yeah. You can tell it's guarded. You
Yeah.
just can't see the guards.
Those are good guards.
Yep.
Are there other people around?
It's very busy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a very busy campsite. As you're standing there, there are people walking past you. There are large dinosaurs also roaming the camp, either
Nice.
following along somebody or being ridden.
so cool. I want one.
I'm assuming mostly of the pack variety.
Mostly.
So, like Triceratops, Stegosaurus.
Does
Yep.
the tower have guards?
The tower does not appear to have guards.
Off to a good start.
Right, well. If we're going there, we should go there. We shouldn't stand around too long.
All right.
To the tower. Da-la-la-la-la.
Right. You guys begin bobbing and weaving through the camp and around the central arena.
Oh, I'm also keeping a close eye on all my personal shit.
They're pirates,
Yeah.
not thieves.
Okay.
They'll stab you and then steal your shit.
So if we're gonna take your shit, we're gonna kill you first.
We're professionals like that.
Yeah, you don't have any issues with any of the crew members on your way to the tower.
Look, somebody could just be like, feeling a little frisky and be like, ooh, stuff.
You enter into the tower, and it definitely feels old in the building. The air has this weird, taste to it.
So I say it probably
almost.
smells old in here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You step in. It's really chilly suddenly. Not cold, just the
There's
temperature.
no sun.
drops.
It's a stone block.
Yeah. You see a very rugged stairwell that clings to the back wall. Definitely falling apart, but still viable.
Is there anyone in this entrance room, or is it just like a foyer going up?
It does seem empty. The only thing that you can see is a very lifelike metallic person
Ugh.
standing near the stairway. Dressed in full pirate garb.
And shiny.
Is it shiny?
It is shiny.
Is there like a plaque on it, or is it just figure?
It's almost humanoid. It's strangely lifelike. There is no plaque on it.
Hello.
You see the form shift and move as the eye sockets light up. The head looks up.
Fluidly or mechanically?
Fluidly.
Okay.
Yep.
Quality engineering.
Hello.
We're here to see the Pirate Queen. Can you help us with that?
She's upstairs.
Does she just see anyone that comes to see her, or is there a process involved?
Would you like there to be a process involved?
No.
I'm
thank you.
inquiring.
Then I suggest going up the stairs.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Orca almost skips up the stairs.
Yeah, you walk past this very real gentleman. You notice that tucked to his side is a dagger. His hand is on it.
I was about to ask you if there were any visible weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, he has pulled it from his sheath and is currently just holding it. But he does not make a move at you. He more just seems to be on guard in case you attack him.
Fair enough.
You can see he has not drawn his pistol, which is at his other side. So,
right. I mean, yeah, no, fair.
I hold a berry out to him on my way by.
he looks at it and his eyes flicker for a second. He reaches out and grabs it and eats it.
Presumably
I
to no effect.
love these
Yeah,
people.
it has no effect.
Because he is
Yeah.
of a
Very sound
robotic
effect
construct.
Warforged.
Yeah, he is of a robotic construct.
Yep.
I gave him a gentle pat.
He swats
Shit.
your hand.
Yeah. Don't touch me.
He has his no-no
That
square.
way.
Just gently move right up the stairs.
I
Let's
start
go.
following Orca.
Yeah, you guys go up the stairs, and it's not very far. It's like a 10-foot ascension as you poke your heads up above the ground. As you move up, you see a figure standing in the window of the tower, just overlooking the campsite. Strangely, their hair seems to be moving freely, just around
sure.
their head.
Hmm.
A very unusual sight.
Like,
Until you,
is it like just like loose hair,
it
or is
seems
it?
very thick. You can tell with your enhanced night vision, as you guys are in a dark tower currently.
Yeah.
It's not actually hair.
Oh,
Thanks.
I mean, basically, as
gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah, Gorgon.
Ooh.
Oh no, sorry, it's D&D. Medusa.
Medusa. Yeah.
Fuck off. Still mad about it.
I don't know. That looks like the artwork from Magic the Gathering, which would make them Gorgons.
I was like, this is a Magic the fucking Gathering card.
It is. I just pulled it from Google Images.
I saw it and I saw the dinosaurs in the back, and I'm like, I think I have a card that has this like same similar art in my
This
dinosaur
is
deck.
just Ixalan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Where's
do be that way.
Jace? I know they're fucking.
Gross.
I just liked the image.
I like the art. Fuck off, Mike. Gotcha.
Anyway. Yeah, she turns around and looks at all of you, and
And we are all turned stone.
she does not currently have any hostile intent, so you do not have to make your con saves.
Awesome.
Fair.
Orca bows to the queen. My lady, it is an honor to meet you.
Why are you doing that?
You're the pirate queen.
Don't disrespect me in such a way.
Such conception of royalty is standard.
My apologies. Orca kind of stands straight, and she introduces herself. I am Orca Tridensha. I believe you may have been acquainted, if not involved, or if not are involved, with a friend of mine.
What are you accusing me of?
I am accusing you of nothing. I know Athuzak, who is one of your employees.
That was very
And
respectful. Address him as captain.
I know
Just
Captain
like 0 for
Athuzak.
5 in the span of like 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, this woman is just like, man, she's green.
No, she's blue.
Captain Athuzak informed me that you may have encountered a human at some point, a human that I've been looking for some time. Would you happen to know an idiot named Lorcan?
I don't normally address people by name. You'll have to describe him.
Tall-ish, black hair, eyes full of mischief, green. He's a human.
You said that. That describes many people, unfortunately. Not quite ringing any specific bells.
Did you possibly find him at sea? Perhaps near the Beluga Trench?
People at sea. I don't generally travel up there.
Orca
Does
looks
your
at
friend not have a single discerning feature other than the most basic features of all time?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. He was just a guy. He was just
He has
a
a
guy
star.
he was just a guy that tried
Tramp
to
stamp.
There
No,
are
he has a star-shaped scar around his left nipple.
there are no distinctive scars, no way of speaking that would distinguish him, no missing limbs or otherwise.
No. At least not since the last time I saw him. Last time I saw him, we were in the Beluga and I was being dragged under. I haven't seen him since.
It sounds like he might be dead.
Who was the one who told us that said who was it again?
Molotov.
Molotov.
Would you happen to have any prisoners in our vicinity, or at least in this camp?
I
Yes.
think she
Could
needs
I-
to match that description.
Oh, that matched that description? Yes, a few.
Would it at all be possible if, not necessarily speaking to them, but if I could see who you have and see if he's my guy?
No.
Orca looks at Ren. I don't know what more to do without violence.
Violence?
Orca puts her hands up. No violence.
You see, she's like partially drawn her sword from her side.
Yeah. I'm like, Orca, I think this might be the one time you could get away with it. But like in a friendly competition way. Make sure there are clear stakes and rules, or she might kill you.
If we were seeking to acquire such an individual that you may or may have in your prisons, what's the price?
Depends on the person.
What would the price be for me?
You're not a prisoner.
Yeah, it depends
Yet.
on.
Yeah, she's talking about the prisoners, Orca.
Oh.
And if we have no way of verification, then we can't exactly determine what the price is.
So you're opposed to us just taking a look? I just want to clarify.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know you. You may attempt to break out my prisoners.
If we were to do so under the authorization of Captain Athuzak, would that change things?
He doesn't have enough authorization.
Very well.
Who would have enough authorization to help us
Me.
in that regard?
Yeah, it's pretty. They're her prisoners, Orca.
I was thinking maybe Captain Molotov?
I don't think so.
Captain Molotov may sway my opinion, but he does not have the authority either.
Correct, you are the final authorization regardless of who vouches for us.
Correct.
We did help bring you a bunch of stuff.
Oh, that changes things.
Like a bunch of loot on the ship. Including
This
a
is true.
shield that Molotov was looking for. We handed that over.
Ah. Well, I'm sure Captain Molotov can speak to your good spirits then. And your great generosity for contributing to our family.
How much more do we need to stack on top of that for a quick peek at the prisoners?
I haven't seen what you brought yet.
Fair enough. Well, they should be getting here soon. I know Molotov's already back, so the others should be here soon. So I guess we'll go wait for them and get back to you.
Let's go find him.
Alright.
Okay, trip with the Pirate Queen.
Sounds good.
You lead,
That-
I'll follow.
You lead. I'll
Not
follow.
really much of a clue where I'm going, but you know what? I'll do my best. And
Well, if
I
they're
head back down.
Getting here soon, they'll come through the entrance that you would have.
Fair enough, and probably gone to where Molotov went to drop off his stuff.
Well, I assume Molotov came and went to the stables like he always does.
Correct.
did.
His first mate.
Oh, yeah, right. First mate went and dropped off the stuff.
He probably went to talk to his family.
Uh,
Hmm.
Then it's
Well, I'm sure the stuff
probably-
is somewhere, so I'm sure, you know.
There
Yeah.
should have been a small crew of people to take the loot to the storage room.
Oh, yeah, well,
Correct.
we left before them, so.
We did see it on entry, though. I'm aware of the location.
Good, I just wanted to make sure that everything was running smoothly.
Oh, yes, there were people there to meet us, made us pay our due to, you know, enter. We paid for our journey here, all above board.
Sounds appropriate. Let's go to the entrance.
Hey, Josh.
Hey.
What's the vibe I get off this woman?
She does not like you guys.
Yeah. I was like, Orca, Orca gave us such a bad start.
Yeah, for any particular reason, or just the general, like, fucking newbies?
Both. More just that she's not impressed with Orca. And you remember back to the dock mates talking to Athuzak about etiquette?
Right.
Specifically for this reason.
Got it.
Good to know.
Say, I'm sorry, I was muted. I just wanted to throw in there, say there was a point before we got here. Athazak did make, though brief, very clear to all of you, you are to be on your best behavior, because if you're not, there's nothing he can do about it.
I'm going to say that we haven't exactly done anything to be like
Yeah.
outwardly bad behavior. You didn't
was gonna say,
exactly.
they are on their
I'm not here to
minutia.
admonish anybody. I'm not here to admonish anybody. I'm just stating that the conversation about etiquette was had.
To be fair, she hasn't killed you.
Yeah, I'm taking this as a win.
Okay.
Thus far we've been annoyances, not.
We're not poor guests. We're just, you know,
Tourists.
Well,
Ignorant.
yeah, we're tourists.
I you're a little stupid. It's fine.
Anyways,
Ren doesn't do well with people like monarchs, so
while we act as temporary escorts for the pirate queen.
Yes. Cantor and Mel,
Hi.
you stalk these men as they go around collecting items from the boat.
Yes.
They load it all into a rather large sack,
Yes.
and because it's very heavy, they load it onto a small cart, and they
Yes.
transport it into a tunnel, or into the big cave, rather. You follow behind them as they take a right at the path, and load it onto a large dinosaur. Neither of you guys know what this creature is, but it is a Triceratops.
I pet it either way. If I can, at least.
He does not let you touch it.
Sad. Okay.
Would you like transport?
Please.
20 gold.
I don't ask questions. And come on. You could. I paid a man.
All right. Well, he takes your 20 gold, and you're
Oh, fuck.
both allowed to climb into the cart.
Fuck. Damn it. Don't mind me. I'm just strolling over here. Nothing new in my life.
The dock workers are also in there, as they have to transport the goods.
Hane follows carrying the statue.
All right. Yep, the Triceratops starts at a slow pace before it begins sprinting. It is an hour later that you arrive at camp and go through the same procedures as the first group. This would be a little while after, technically it'd be 2 hours after the first group got to camp. Shortly longer than, not shortly longer, what the fuck am I saying?
Yeah,
A little bit longer than 2 hours after the first group got there. So you guys would just be kind of standing in camp for a little bit, waiting.
As I'm sure the Pirate Queen is getting more and more like, you fucking with me?
No, she knows the process.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just standing there in silence, just waiting.
At some
How
point,
is this
after
woman?
that comes out to take the teleport from the cave to the tower. Oh, there you are.
Captain.
Josh, how tall is this woman?
How tall is she?
Yeah.
She's about 5'5".
Okay. I kind of pictured her being taller, but fair.
Yeah, not really. She's about average height.
Okay, she's a little shorter than Wolfhard.
Taller than Orca.
Yeah, she's not intimidating in stature. She's
No, it's
intimidating in
presence.
presence.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I got confused a little in the timeline. They
Yeah,
group
so did I.
Chaos Gremlins waiting.
Yes.
We show up
Yes.
and they waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as
Okay.
you come through the vine curtain leading into camp, you see the three of them with a woman with snake hair.
Oh.
Looks like any other pirate, but you get the feeling she's a little special.
Yeah.
I assume her stuff is a little nicer. Or
Not
a lot
really.
nicer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to dress up more than anybody
Gotcha.
else. The fanciest fucker you guys have seen is Captain Molotov.
We appreciate it, fancy fucker.
That's because he's ripped it all out of Sarnathi shit.
Yeah.
And the Sarnathi are very much presence.
Yeah. Yeah, Mel will see them just like, oh, hi guys.
Hey, Mel.
As she like
Cantor.
climbs out of the
You'd be out of the cart already.
Okay, well.
Cart doesn't come into camp. He'd have to go through the curtain. The vine curtain that separates the pathway from the camp.
Okay,
Right.
well.
Yeah, and I assume they come in alongside another bag being hooked on.
Yeah, the large sack of loot as it comes swinging in through the vines and gets hooked on the same tree hook that the first one did. And then a small group of individuals come collect it and begin walking towards storage. And the Pirate Queen looks over and goes, "That must be the items that you've brought. Let's go look at it." And begins walking over toward it.
Yep. I assume nudging one of us forward isn't go.
No, she just walks past.
Okay. Then, yeah, follow.
The vibes are
Yep.
whack, and Mel just kind of stares wide-eyed at them like, what the fuck did you guys do? It's been an hour.
I go over to Mel and I'm just like, Orca did not make a good first impression.
Oh no. Was she not polite?
I think she was actually a mixture of too polite and somehow not polite enough. It was very strange.
Wow.
We weren't quite informed on the proper way to talk to pirates. So we kind of went with like
a lot of cussing.
we kind of went with like normal monarchy, and that was not the play.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Different kind of
Yeah,
respect,
the
it seems,
choice.
is required here.
Right.
Well, I guess we'll follow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the vibe that we should follow?
Yes.
Okay, we follow. Well, I do at least.
Yeah, you guys follow her into this large ruined building. The sack is placed onto a table, at a very long table, as they just begin shuffling items down and sorting them out onto this. The table itself is like 20 feet long. Because
Wow.
you guys have so many items between both sacks, it
Right.
takes up 4 tables. So
Yeah,
This is
sounds-
really efficient. This is great. Holy shit.
I mean, yeah.
yeah, she goes around looking at everything, and one of the dock workers brings over 2 different sheets of paper, which at a quick glance you can tell are descriptions of the items.
The ledgers.
Yep. And she stops at a few of the items and looks them over and goes, after examining everything in silence, she looks back at all of you and says, well, it seems like Captain Athuzak and Captain Molotov and their crews have pulled quite a great deal of treasure from the sea. Soaked in Sarnathi blood makes it a little bit more valuable, should we wish to sell it. Do you lay claim to any of this loot?
I'm not sure if we're allowed to. Wouldn't that not be up to Captain Athazak?
It's a correct response.
All of a sudden, the door just kind of pushes open. Athazak comes stumbling in. Hey, it's where you are. I've been looking for you.
Yar.
Oh boy.
Somebody's been having a good time. Good to
I
be
was on the
back,
ship.
isn't it?
I missed you, ma'am. How have you been?
Doing well. I was enjoying the quiet of, well, it wasn't quiet. I was enjoying the peace.
I'm hoping that present company hasn't interrupted. Did it all?
Present company did not assist in making it peaceful, but they weren't the ones that ruined the peace.
That sounds about accurate. Well, is there
Captain,
any? Yes, ma'am.
did you give them proper guidelines on etiquette before they came into my camp?
Well, I told them to be on their best behavior. I told them to keep their interactions brief and to the point. I assumed that would be enough. Was it not?
So, Captain, if it were up to you, if somebody that was under your command was over the command of somebody else, and that individual disrespected the person who's over you, how would you inflict punishment?
Just to make sure, asking out of character, just to make sure I'm understanding the question being asked of me right now. Basically, what's being asked is, Athazak, you are a middle manager. Someone has disrespected, so one of your employees has disrespected the regional manager. How do you proceed? Is that the question I'm being asked?
Yeah, essentially.
There was a breach in the chain of command. Fix it.
Yeah. Well, I would address the issue immediately, and with swift recompense. That is not how we engage in business in these parts.
So would you punish the person that inflicted the disrespect, Or would you punish the person that was supposed to teach how not to be disrespectful? Or would you punish them both?
Now, I understand the question being asked of me. Under normal circumstances, I would say, because I understand the situation at hand, were it one of my pirates, I would be wholly willing and ready to accept whatever punishment came my way, as that would be my responsibility. However, pointing at the group, these lot are not my pirates.
Understood. Captain Athazak, please do me a favor and escort Orca to a holding cell.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
All right, young lady, let's go. Don't make this any harder than it needs to be.
Oh,
Orca, you can look for him while you're there.
Before you take her, please remove her weapons and armor and leave them with the pile.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be needing your swords and the heavy metal bits.
Orca raises her hands. You can take.
Zach would just strip her of her weapons, take her armor, and then begin to walk her.
wait.
Forgive my lack of understanding. What was her specific disrespect? I do not wish to repeat it if we are at the risk of doing so.
Whether you are part of the crew or a visitor, everybody is expected to address the captains of these ships as captain.
My God, what a harsh. That's crazy.
I understand.
In addition, I am not a ruler. You do not bow to me. I am a leader first. Simply put in a position where I am expected to rule like a queen. But do not
Athuzak,
treat
Captain
me as
Athuzak did
equal.
not tell us. Not bow.
Specifics were not quite said.
Perhaps we should have assumed, considering piracy
we
already
heard,
exists outside, but we were not informed in specific, no.
Yeah, pirate queen. And then Orca and I both come from fairly royal-esque backgrounds, so we came in there with some predisposed, ideals that were not.
So are you saying
We're
you
not
made
told.
assumptions?
You said be on our best behavior.
You said do not be rude. I'm saying above
So-
game. Orca's not speaking right now. Orca's just kind of looking. Orca's very quiet and she's just sitting here and she's like, well.
You're also not
I
currently in the room.
So I was
Yeah,
expecting
right.
that on our walk I would be getting like a whispered ass chewing of what the fuck are you doing?
Orca's just sitting here like,
Orca's stun locked.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
He's like, I pulled out all my moves. She was like, I was so nice.
Yeah, Orca at this point, she's just kind of sitting here and she's just like, I can't say I'm surprised.
This time I am confused, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Orca's very confused, but she's just like, she also knows the way of royalty, so she's just kind of like, yeah, ladies that put me in the brig.
Still going with the royalty thing after.
I mean,
Fair enough.
despite not wanting to be called or like be treated like pirate queen, this is very queen behavior. This goes
Okay.
Isn't it just?
It's like she's
Yeah.
like, don't treat
some
me like
queen
I'm
shit.
like I'm a queen. However, don't disrespect me like I
Does
hate.
some queen shit.
Yeah,
It's very like
Orca's like kind of like half of Orca's pissed in her head, and she's just kind of looking at Athazak like, you told me nothing, and the other half is just like, I'll figure something out.
Oh, I'm
Anyways.
sorry. I didn't know there was a waiver I should have been handing out.
She, in the middle of this too, just like pauses and goes, Wait a minute. She reaches into a pocket and pulls out a mouse. Whispers something to it, and the mouse goes scurrying out the door.
Bye.
Love a spy.
Athuzak, briefly after leaving the chamber, a mouse comes over and scurries up the side of your armor and whispers to you, put her in cell D.
He just nods, keeps moving.
The mouse just stays with you.
He looks at Orca and he's like, how do you feel about potato sex?
Oh my
Sex.
god!
I
Orca's gonna look at him, and she's just gonna look at him. It's just like have a potato sacks.
Yeah, like not like the instrument, like the bag you put a potato in.
I have no feelings on potato sacks.
Do you have feelings on wearing one? Because
You're gonna
be.
Wow, it's such a good thing it wasn't Ren that was taken, because this would not go over well.
Ren just, well, time for my trump card. Burn it onto the ground.
Yeah, boom. Can't put me in
Boom
jail if there is no jail.
Why am I wearing a potato sack?
Being a prisoner and whatnot.
Lovely. I appreciate you, Captain, for teaching me the etiquette.
Oh,
I really do.
Anytime.
The venom in Orca's voice and Athuzak just not getting it is great. Yeah, no problem. So while she's being escorted to prison.
Yes, while she is being escorted to prison.
I also just asked the pirate crew, I'm just like, just because we were not told, how would you like to be addressed so that none of us fumble it in the future?
Like, she just looks at you for a solid, 20 seconds.
I'm just staring back.
Straight eye contact.
Yep. We're having a staring contest.
You start to feel your face stiffen, and you wonder why.
Oh no!
Just no petrifying gaze.
Not as per the mechanical effect, at the very least.
Yes. You may address me as Pirate Queen Neva, all are fine.
Oh, okay.
Titles are appropriate, names are acceptable, unless it's captains.
Oh, okay. Friend's like trying to piece the hierarchy in her mind. Like, okay, captains always, and then names if you want, but title, okay.
Normally, as you seem to be missing some etiquette lessons, normally pirate queens are addressed as Pirate Queen, name. I don't necessarily care.
Is the pirate queen not also implicitly a captain as well, or?
Yes, I am technically the captain of every ship.
That's fair.
Okay.
Captain Pirate Queen doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yes.
It's too many titles, yeah.
Queen supersedes captain, which supersedes first mate, which supersedes everything else.
Right.
And then there's us. We're under everything else.
Correct.
You are visitors.
Yeah. We're tourists.
We have guests right, and that's about it.
Yeah.
We barely have that.
Yeah.
I would say you guys are worse than visitors. You are tourists.
We have the thin veneer of guest right offered to someone who's done enough to make her annoyed, but not enough to be like, all right, you're done.
The only reason you're still alive is because you came in on one of my ships.
Oh, pretty sure we wouldn't be here if we hadn't. So
Most likely. I assume you have additional questions.
What's next?
Well, currently, your friend I assume. Orca is being transported to a jail cell where I believe the person that she's looking for is being kept.
What a baller.
Very
So
well.
they can have whatever conversation they need to have. Although the way that she described him, it seems like it'll be more than a conversation. But they'll have the discomfort of a jail cell for it, so I don't really care.
She always made it out to seem like they were just friends, but who knows?
Maybe they are. Who am I to assume?
I mean,
point.
V can't exactly be sure.
Is there like a period of time she's gonna have to serve her sentence for it to be like appropriate?
Yeah, it's very short.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I mostly just wanted to send her there so she could talk to whoever it was that she needed to talk to, while also making a lesson out of it. Don't disrespect me.
I like it.
Fair enough.
Glad we're all on the same page. Moving on. The items that you all pulled are quite valuable. So, depending on if I'm correct or not with who it is she's here to talk to, if you wish to trade some of the items, or all of the items, for his freedom, that can be arranged. Ultimately, it's up to Captain Athuzak.
Correct.
Is Hane here with the statue?
Yes.
Yeah, I
He's
just
just standing in the corner.
Yeah. I just you were just standing there going, well, not my problem.
Yeah, I was waiting for this to come back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't seem to have noticed him yet.
He has
Could've
that
just
effect.
left it in the jungle. You had to bring it here.
It's
Yes.
on the boat.
Could have just left it in the jungle.
It's your bureaucracy.
I'm following the rules.
I very clearly explained that there was an exception to the rule.
You're not
Yes.
here right now anymore.
Yes, however, no.
So much was explained.
An exception to the rule just means you don't have to follow it in this specific case. Hane is choosing to do so anyways.
Like point over at Hane in the corner doing I don't really move and create a disturbance things.
Idle animations.
Yeah. He's just so still. He's like blending in with the wall.
I'm just
He's
leaning
doing the
against,
Drax.
leaning
Yeah.
against the statue, just like looking back and forth, like, yeah, this is where we're at.
Yeah.
Literal idle animation.
I can't get in trouble if no one sees me, but also I know about this ahead of time.
Yeah, I just kind of point over my shoulder and just like, we have to deal with it eventually. So I'm just like, there's that too.
The man or the statue?
The statue.
Oh.
Well, I assume the man too, right?
No, the statue.
So he's not with you?
He is.
Okay.
The
so
statue's
we'll
the thing
deal
we're
with
talking about, though.
Ah,
Josh, do I recognize the Pyro Queen?
yes, you do. You would have known her as, at the time, she was a captain of the ship that Athuzak currently captains.
Oh.
Oh my god, they passed down the ships. Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Reason to let him go to waste.
Fair enough. You know, maybe they could retire and take it away from them.
Yeah. Oh, you're the next pirate queen. Guess we're just gonna fucking skull your ship. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Find a new one.
You would recognize Neva as a very stern but fair captain. She always made sure that her crew was well fed. She made sure that they were paid well for their time at sea as well. And usually let them get the first pick of loot if they got to keep it.
Oh, damn.
She comes from a noble background and despises it.
That explains a lot. That
Yep.
explains so much.
I act like a queen. That
All
doesn't
of a
mean I fucking
sudden-
want to.
It's so clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
The queen
the
is from a
introduction,
noble background,
yeah,
but she
there's-
hates it.
And she is the former captain of your ship.
Oh, that part I heard. It was the
Yeah.
formal royalty that I missed.
Yes. Yeah, she came from royalty, wanted to escape it.
Only
changed
become a
to
pirate.
life, and eventually got seized power herself within the pirate camp.
Right.
So funny.
Because you just don't get elected. You're
Right.
queen.
It's not a democratic process.
Yeah. Well, they do vote on a lot of things. It is partially democratic.
Have you not
But I don't
seen?
think leadership
have
is
you
one of
not
them.
seen the part of Pirates of the Caribbean where they're all voting?
Yes, I have.
I don't think there's a Captain Jack here.
I just meant leadership purposes. Isn't? Did you mean like they don't democratically elect their leader?
No.
Yeah.
She was the head of the coup.
Yeah, I mean, well, they do elect their leader, the person who's going to kill the previous one.
Fair enough.
It's just an election through violence.
Yeah. Kill or exile. In this case, it was exile.
There was still violence involved.
Yes, there was. But she is well respected. That's the
Important. So you
Yeah,
don't
the
get
gist.
cooed.
Yeah. You also know that she's fairly young. Despite appearing older, she's only about 25.
Damn, that's impressive.
I mean, she was 15. Oh no,
Yep.
she. Wait. She. Okay.
Yeah.
She was
Years
15.
older. Yeah. Wow. Captain
That's
at 15.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yes, she is the youngest captain ever for the camp.
Youngest captain to captain.
Yeah, as she is noticing Hane now that he has been pointed out to her, he just kind of gives her a nod and is like, Captain, it's been a while. Looks like you've done well for yourself.
I age like fine wine. Who are you?
My question is, does Hane have his head on or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I assume he does because it doesn't need to be watching the statue anymore. So
he would have his head on, but he's not looking through his eyes.
But
Right.
of course, what a statement. As one
It all
does,
makes sense.
you know.
Which is funny to just think, like, when he does that, he just has his eyes closed, essentially. So it's just like,
Yeah,
just
it's a
walk
very
around with his eyes
casual
closed.
statement to
Yeah.
say. Got my head on. I'm not looking through my eyes though.
It is when you play D&D.
Sure.
I'll say it's been a few years, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't recognize me. You can just call me Hane now. That's what I go by.
All right, Hane. It's been a while since I've been addressed as captain.
The way I say it, you're the captain above all captains, so
I would agree with that. And what is this statue that you have?
Cursed.
Cursed.
Well, she's not wrong. It is a cursed statue.
Full cursed.
Cursed how?
It seems to suck the life force out of people.
It's very cursed.
Yes.
And how does
I'd
it
like-
do this?
How does it do it?
Yes.
When you make physical contact with it, as I say, patting it.
Yeah. So does it have no effect on you?
You can say I'm special.
I see.
Now, I'd like to take it to be given into the safekeeping of the Grey Legion up in Erlon. But
I don't want it here, so that seems very fitting to me.
perfect.
I appreciate you bringing it by. Now, respectfully, make it disappear.
Fair enough. I will whistle summoning Grace and then just put it up on Grace and then unsummon Grace so it's just gone.
God, what a cool horse.
That's one way to do it. All right. Well, I suppose we'll wait for Captain Athuzak to return. No sense in waiting in here. So we will all adjourn outside. You may make yourselves at home for a short bit. I will go speak with Athuzak directly. And Orca. After a while. Enjoy the merriment of camp. Go to the mess hall for food if you'd like. Fight in the arena if you so choose. Don't worry, everything is not to the death. I would have nobody left if it was. Go on now. She'll ushers you out the door.
We're all just standing there waiting to be told to leave, like I refuse to be put in jail.
So much for
Oh, and
chaos,
all of her
goblins.
delight. It's just wonderful to meet you, Pirate Queen. Thank you. And then scoodles as commanded.
You all exit the chamber and he goes out behind you and closes the large stone doors, leaving the two dockmates still in there to comb through everything. They were kind of just standing off to the side witnessing that entire conversation like,
Well, yeah, they also don't want to get involved.
yeah,
and
I mean,
unfortunately,
fair.
we had to be involved, and I did not want to be.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Yeah, she exits out and then just leaves you to your own devices as she wanders toward the south side of camp. Stopping a few times as people approach her and talk with her. Orca and Athuzak, as you guys begin descending into the underground prison, It is as cold and damp as anybody could make it out to be. Athuzak, you escort Orca in through the few cells that are at the front before stopping at cell D. It is very dark in here. The little bit of light coming in is very quickly neutralized as you continue into the cell area. You open the cell door, taking the keys off of their hook at the entrance, and so just guide Orca into the cell before closing it up.
Well, I feels weird to be doing this with a friend, but I guess enjoy your stay.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you won't be here too long.
I would hope so.
All right, well, my buzz is fading and this feels awkward, so I'm gonna give you some time.
Is Orca already wearing the potato sack?
I've handed it to you as we walked in.
Good to know. Lovely. Orca's just kind of like gonna like put her hands around the bars and just kind of just sit here, and she's just like, how do I end up in this situation? How?
Oh, I thought that was gonna be, how do I get him back for this fucker?
Right. So Athazak is just sitting on a stool playing the harmonica.
In the prison, like not behind the bars, but like.
Yeah.
After a few minutes of that, Orca, you hear chains rattling in the cell behind you, and followed by an incredibly loud screaming that seems to echo throughout the entire cell area. It's cries of extreme pain and suffering.
Well, that's lovely. Orca
Heaven
turns
help.
around. Orca turns around to take a look to see who's in the chains behind her.
Yeah, you turn around and see it is very, very difficult to see in this area. Even with your dark vision, it just gives it a low light effect. You can make out a humanoid form chained so they're hanging in a T pose on the wall, just dangling by their wrists from these chains. You also see the clasps around their ankles. Difficult
Jesus.
to tell who this is or make out any kind of discerning detail.
Orca's just gonna get closer, and she's gonna try talking to the guy. She's like, "Hey, you awake?"
As they continue screaming.
Oh, I thought the screaming came from another person.
No, this is the person screaming.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. Does it look like they're screaming? They're screaming in pain, I'm presuming.
Yes, incredible amounts of pain.
Orca's gonna touch them and try to use lay on hands.
Okay. You reach out and touch them. Their body is cold, and you lay on hands, and their screaming seems to suppress, at least momentarily, before continuing.
God, what did they do to you? Jesus.
After that, kind of just comes up to the bars and he's got a harmonica in one hand, bottle of whiskey in the other. He's like, "Hey, Orca, it's kind of hard for me to stay on tune in here, but with all the I'm gonna go out in the hallway. But if you need anything, just like take a rock and like hit it against the bars. Someone will hear it eventually."
Eventually.
What could you help me with if I needed something?
That's a good question. And he walks away.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The Athazak will go find someone who he can inquire with on what he is and is not allowed to help Orca with, as he is not one to take guard duty in the hold.
She technically didn't tell you to stay there.
He was gonna like just kind of keep watch just to make sure Orca was like safe for at least a little bit. But say like if he gets the impression from other people that his help is either not wanted or not needed, he would kind of just take off then. Yeah.
Yeah. You would have asked random people and they'd be like, I don't know, I've never guarded down there. Prisoners get out and walk up here, you see the potato sack and you sack them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, well, if someone does go down there, let her know that the answer to her question is not very much. She'll understand what it means.
Okay.
The autism is strong with this one.
You could hear the screaming coming from down there, even up here. It's just like, nope. Guys around you are like, I'm not going down there to face whatever's going on with that.
I was trying to play the harmonica. I couldn't barely hear myself.
I can see why. I can see clearly now. No.
It wasn't very polite, if you ask me. I get it. Maybe he doesn't like the music. That's fine. I don't think it was that bad.
That sounds like pain.
So, well, okay, everyone's a critic then, I guess.
Oh, no, just whatever. Yeah, Orca. Eventually, the
Yes,
screaming stops
thank God.
when you can tell that they just don't have it in them to continue screaming.
Orca's just kind of like, can Orca see any better now that she's closer, or is it still just very dark?
It is very difficult to see. Yeah, being closer doesn't help in this instant. If you were Wolfheart, you'd be able to see just fine.
But alas, she's not. All right. Orca's just going to start talking to the guy. She's not even expecting an answer. I'd like to say you probably did something really awful to be getting whatever the hell you're in right now. But considering I'm here just because I treated her like royalty, which was apparently not the right thing to do, I can just say I'm just a little bit lucky not being like this.
Orca?
Lorcan? Orca touches his foot. Hey, Lorcan?
Yeah, it's me.
What the fuck? Jesus! Orca, like, is he low enough on the wall for her to like try to hug him, or is he higher?
Oh yeah, he's barely off the ground.
Oh, in that case, Orca just like quickly like tries to hug him as much as she can with what limited freedom he has.
You're able to wrap your arms around him, and when you do, he begins to squirm as you very much feel the we'll call it the sensation of liquid on your hands behind his back, and you realize you're not touching his skin.
Oh,
Ew.
Lorcan, what did she do to you? God.
I am in a lot of pain.
I can tell. Oh. And the lay on hands didn't really do very much.
It healed some of it, but the healing that you have is very finite for this much bigger than finite problem.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Do you know what happened after the ship got, wrecked?
A lot.
I mean, how did you get out of the water? Did you get dragged down? Did someone save you? I've been looking all over freaking Ascantha for you.
I got picked up.
By the Pirate Queen?
No, by a merchant.
Lucky you. Now, what'd you do to get in her bad graces?
I don't want to talk about it.
Are you willing to talk about anything else?
Can we talk about how much pain I'm in?
If you want, sure. I'm stuck in here with a potato sack with you, so might as well. I'm happy to see you, even if you're not in great condition.
I'm kind of fucked. I'm not the good kind.
Yeah, the captain told me that he took you prisoner, though the way he seemed to describe it, it seemed to be of a different sort of kind than this. God. They flay you?
I got whipped.
How many freaking times?
I lost count after 50.
Oh my God. You want to know what I did to get in here?
Did you ask too many questions?
No, I called her my lady, and I did my bowing thing, and she didn't like that. I don't know why. Typically, they like it when you do that.
She knows she's not royalty, right?
Pirate Queen, that's a form of royalty.
It's a mockery of real royalty. They're pirates.
I guess.
That one's on you.
Let's agree to disagree.
You can admit you made a mistake,
I don't want to right now. Maybe later. I wish I could help you feel better. Have you been alone in the cell all this time?
So you came along.
Jesus. Well, good for you. I happen to be great company. I've got a party now. All my friends are out back there. Probably wondering what to do next.
I'll be honest, Orca, I don't really need your bragging right now.
Not exactly bragging.
I haven't had the company of somebody I would call a friend in a long time.
I'm sorry. I would have been with you if I could have been.
I know.
Everything is so different now since leaving Frenzy. Yeah, I can imagine for you. Did they do the lashing recently, or are you still healing from the last time they did it?
It's been a few days.
Few days.
At least as far as I can tell. Maybe it's only been a few hours.
Yeah, I can imagine time plays funny tricks on you, especially down here. Are they at least feeding you?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while. That's lovely. That's great. Exactly what you need.
Food is good.
How long are
Actually,
you going to...
it's quite good. I look forward to it. It's very delicious.
Okay, so when they do feed you, they feed you good.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I get hungry, they have food available. It's not like I'm starving. The portions are reasonable. It tastes well. Sometimes they give me alcohol. Helps ease the pain.
I can imagine. How long are you supposed to stay here? Forever?
I have no idea.
I want to get you out of here. I just don't
That
know
makes
how.
two of us.
I just have no goddamn idea how.
We could start by being patient.
Patience has never been my strong suit.
I know, that's why I'm telling it to you.
You would not be the only one. Well, for someone who's been lashed up and in great pain, you look good.
I didn't realize you could see in this level of darkness.
I can feel your beauty just emanating through just vibes. Just straight vibes.
That sounds like a load of bullshit.
This entire situation's a load of bullshit. I'm sure you're used to it.
Yeah, but you don't have to lie to me to my face.
Is it lying to your face if I can't see your face?
Yes, I'm still in front of you.
Hmm. Orca just then she holds his hands and just kind of she just holds his hands.
You reach out the T pose that he's in and grab both of his hands. You guys are practically face to face at this point.
Her nose up against his.
Yeah, basically.
I'm happy to see you, even if you're in bad shape. That's not a lie.
I'll be honest, I'm not really happy to see you here. There's much better places we could have encountered each other.
Yeah, there is. So many places. The world is so big. But we're going to get you out, one way or another.
I always appreciate your optimism.
I try. And Orca's just going to sit there and she's just going to just touch him and just, yeah. She's not going to say anything else.
It's about 10 minutes later that you hear footsteps in the chamber before a familiar voice is heard at the bars of the cell. Is this the gentleman you were looking for?
Orca turns around. Is it the captain?
You can tell by the moving hair, yes. This is the Pirate Queen.
Pirate Queen Neva. Yes, this is my friend.
poor shape he's in.
Am I allowed to ask what he did for this?
Is that you asking, or are you asking permission to ask?
I am asking permission to ask.
No.
I see.
If he didn't tell you, I'm sure you understand the severity of why he's here.
I can only imagine.
He speaks up. He goes, I didn't know. She responds with, it doesn't matter if you didn't know. This is your punishment for not knowing. And better yet, not caring. You're lucky you're still alive. Quite frankly, you should be dead.
So ignorance is a punishable offense here.
No. But assaulting people is.
That's a punishable offense anywhere.
So you understand.
Orca doesn't answer. She's just holding his hand. She's just trying to be there for him. How long will my sentence in this prison be?
Your sentence is over whether you want it to be. I think you've learned your lesson.
Seems that I have, Captain. I'm going to stay here with him, though, at least for the rest of the night. I don't want him to be alone.
At this rate, he will die alone in here. So some company for the time being is acceptable. I'll send somebody in the morning to get you. And she just turns and leaves.
When she leaves, she just looks at him. What the fuck did you do?
I didn't know.
You didn't know not to hit people? You didn't know to not assault somebody? What did you not know?
Taken out of context.
Then tell me the context.
It was her sister.
What?
She's adopted into a family. And I was in a relationship with her sister. And things went sideways. And she said I did stuff to her that I never did.
Who's her sister? What's her name?
I doubt that you would know her.
I can find her.
I don't want you to find her.
I'm not going to do anything.
It can only make the situation worse.
Well, you're stuck here for the unforeseeable future, and
if you go threatening her sister, my life sentence becomes very shortened.
I wasn't going to threaten her.
I don't
Point taken. Point taken, I guess.
I know how you talk to people, Orca.
I talk to people fine.
You assume the worst in everybody.
Well, yeah. Most of the world is pretty fucking shitty. I mean,
Most
shit.
of the world is just trying to defend the people that they care about.
Well, they shouldn't have to hurt other people to protect the people they care about.
No, they shouldn't. But that doesn't give you the right to assume that they'll automatically be the worst person.
I hate that she's done this to you.
I mean, to be honest, if I did the things that they claim I did, I would deserve this.
But you didn't.
Yes.
Right?
I'm not the monster that they think I am.
What if I tried to prove your innocence in some way? Not threaten, but like, why would she turn on you? What went wrong?
She started seeing somebody else. And when I confronted her about it, she went crazy and tried attacking me, and fortunately she's not very good with dagger, so when she swung it at me and tripped, let's just say she got hurt.
Hmm.
And that's where
Sounds
it
like-
started. She continued to threaten me if I officially ended things with her, and it just kept going, and finally I had had enough and just left. And then they came and found me and said that I had done all these awful things to her, and they brought me here. He starts tearing up and crying a little bit. I want it to be over, and I'm missing everything about the outside world, and I know that this world is cruel and it's a lot harsher than it should be, but we have to keep the faith and knowledge of the little things that we do that can make it better, and not be forced into following such barbaric means of communication and immediately threatening violence. And we need to make the world better.
That's a lofty idea. Not sure I even believe in that anymore. If I ever did.
Then you're not the same Orca that I remember.
That orca got dragged down to the bottom of the ocean. And when she came back out, was someone very different. You can thank the Mother of Abyss for that. Orca just looks at her hands and
If you're not the same Orca as the friend that I love, I don't want you here.
Orca backs away. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm going to try to find a way to get you out. Whether I don't know. Don't know. I'm just sorry, Lorcan. I'm just sorry. And then she goes over to the bars and she just waits for someone to return if they do.
Right. You wait for a long time.
Yeah, figure as much.
The rest of you, returning a short while after leaving, the Pirate Queen comes back with Athuzak. And she says, all right, let's go looking at everything and determine what will stay here and what will be kept as loot for the captain.
Not it.
And she begins walking off toward the storage room.
Say we follow.
You do so. She pulls up the inventory list of the items that were given by your crew. Says, all right, let's go through these one at a time.
While Josh pulls up his list to copy paste.
I've got the thing right here.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like, oh man.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. So first we have this strange looking axe.
Oh shit, here we go.
Will this be
Horrifying.
staying here as an offering? Or will it be going with you, Captain?
Hey, no one had made any specific mention of wanting the axe, yes?
The first one, I think a lot of us went, ooh, cool, but
Oh, that's
anybody
right. Yeah,
was
no,
like,
I
I
was looking at
want.
the-
Yeah, I don't think anybody specifically said, yes, I want that.
Yeah. Forgive me if I speak out of turn. Are we allowed to know what these items are capable of before Captain Athuzak makes his decision?
Were you not informed previously?
I was gonna say I probably would have identified these on our journey over, but
Well, I didn't because Athuzak's first mate did, and I figured that it was just
unless they shared it with us, but yeah.
yeah.
I'd say that during the time, like the travel, you guys would have been informed.
Okay.
Yes, this is an axe of devouring. I won't give you numbers or anything, but
Yeah.
effectively what this, I mean, it's a one-handed axe. It can
Right.
be thrown,
Ooh.
and
Hand axe? Or is it a... Well,
It's a
if it's
hand
one-handed only, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one-handed only, yep.
It can store the souls of creatures slain by it,
Oh, interesting.
and it uses those in a variety of ways.
Spooky. I
Yep.
don't think anyone here's a one-handed axe.
I think
wielder.
the only person like it would be me or Athazak.
I was about to say, let me check. No.
Yeah.
All right, Cantor can start throwing axes.
Obviously, we give it to Cantor as an intimidation tool.
Yeah.
He just carries it around but doesn't use it.
It is worth
Exactly.
noting too, Orca can use it. So.
Oh yeah. Orca can too. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I'm fine just giving that up.
Yeah, we got to make some kind of charitable donation here. So
No, exactly. It's
I
more
think
of
there was
just
stuff
like
we wanted more, so
yeah,
well, yeah, it's more just above game. I would like to know the vagaries that we're missing out on if we don't take them.
100%. Yeah, I have no issue with that whatsoever.
Right. Okay, then I will rescind the previous statement if we would have been notified beforehand, and
Yeah,
I have no comment then.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like that one is being given to the camp.
Yeah,
That will be donated to the collective.
All right. Moving on.
I can't wait for that to get used against us somehow. And just walking through, and then all of a sudden, just jagged axe to the chest.
We just like encounter a Golden Reaper later at some point that has every single weapon that we gave away. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What kind of wizard are you? I am a weapon mancer. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that?
Welcome to the island of forgotten toys.
Oh God. Sorry, continue, Josh.
This next weapon appears to be a great sword. Not much is written on the knowledge of it. Seems to be obscured by magic, but it does appear to be more effective at hitting critical spots.
That's the captain's claim right there. Just gonna slide that over towards me.
All right. This battle robe set, due to its material, does give extra combat protection, but also lets the user get in touch with sinister dark magics.
Oh, fuck you. You're such a son of a bitch.
Say, Athazak just looks at it and then looks at Ren.
Mela's going to just slowly reach up and just like cover Ren's ears and forcefully pull her close. And just be like, don't fucking think about it.
That's a wild looking robe. Like, that's crazy for a robe.
I thought that was armor.
Yeah.
Well,
I did too. I thought it was supposed to be half plate.
It effectively is the same AC as half plate, but it's considered a robe.
Right.
I'm sorry, you get the AC of half plate in a robe?
Yep.
The AC of half plate.
15 plus dex max 2.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Basically just fortified robes.
See,
Yeah.
it would have been fine until it said commune with
It
dark
was so
entities.
great until the communing with
Yeah.
darkness, and I was like, oh, shit,
Yeah.
this is very frowned upon. I can't do it, I'll
Yeah.
be judged.
Wolfhart does not say anything because it is not his turn with the talking stick.
I can feel it coming from Wolfhart without words.
In the moment, Athazak just looks to Hane out of the corner of his eye, just kind of like waiting on some form of either approval or skip. He's like, I don't care what she does with it, but I know you do.
You have a handler now.
No. If anyone is her handler, it's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Hane's just like, she can do whatever she wants. She can be stupid. She knows the consequences. Wolfhart's like, ah!
Well, here I go killing again.
Don't you already have magic robes?
Yeah, but they don't give me half plate AC.
Or talk with the dark gods.
Or
Oh
let
my
me. They
God.
just make me have cool different things depending on my season. You know, I just gain
These are-
advantage on checks.
These are quite the upgrade to those.
I
Yes.
know. How the question really just has to be how dark are we talking? There's a
Like
level,
Purple
you
Void,
know?
you know, it's
The
not
Purple
quite
Void,
up in
super cool, super chill.
The
So I
void.
have to imagine if it's bad enough to warrant mention, it's bad.
Yeah, the void.
TMC.
It doesn't contact Calyptos, just where Calyptos lives.
I just like raise my hand and I'm like, can we put a pin in this one and come back?
We'll put a pin and come back.
Thank you.
Just take it. Just get it.
No, I gotta ponder this decision.
All right.
on.
The next set
See
of
what else we
armor
have.
here looks to be
All right, sign me up for full plate. Let's go. No.
it's made from some kind of organic material. It's very unusual.
I think only one of us can wear full plate.
It looks like, at least from the notes here, anybody can wear this armor set,
Oh,
because it does not particularly fit into a normal armor description.
sure.
Essentially allowing the wearer to breathe infinitely underwater and gives them the ability to swim underwater with ease and enhances combat prowess underwater.
Well,
See,
Mariners.
better
seems like a
options.
worthy keep. So we'll hold on to that.
Definitely a good idea for somebody out at sea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like that would just be like, I feel like the pirate queen would have given Athuzak a look like, really, you're not gonna take the thing that makes you a better pirate.
It's like no, it's like that is exactly what Athazak needs.
I recognize that you might not wear armor, but I'm sure someone on your crew would be like, "Fuck yeah!"
Say Athazak will rock that. He'll rock it just fine. He don't care.
All
Well,
right.
but if it still classifies as heavy armor, it means you couldn't get the benefits of your rage.
True. Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
We
we'll
got time to figure that out later.
see. Exactly. In either case, we just don't take it regardless of who uses it.
Yeet. Now onto the Kingdom Hearts swords.
Yeah.
the Twin Blades of Havoc and Harmony.
Okay, these ones come with a name.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, it's either Kingdom Hearts or Monster Hunter.
Little name tag on one of the handles, like.
Yep. Short swords.
Excuse you, these
Very-
are Harmic and Havany?
Very effective in combat. Obviously, given their names. One of them can dish out healing to allies, and the other one is just more damage to enemies. It seems that they commune with each other insofar as you need to deal damage to the enemy and then transfer that energy to Harmony to heal an ally.
What classification of sword are there? Scimitar, short sword?
Short swords.
Okay.
Short shorts.
Short swords.
Oh, yeah,
That
I guess
seems like a
I think
worthy keep.
I guess mechanically the only difference there is damage type.
Yep.
Because they're
Piercing
still
versus slashing.
yeah, they're still both martial weapons. I mean, those look more scimitar-like in that case.
Yeah, I mean, they
Well,
can
it's-
be scimitars if they
Yeah.
need to be for whatever reason.
Right.
I just
And-
classified them as short sword.
Right.
Be classified as short sword, but
I think
it doesn't
the only-
really matter.
I think the only person for whom that matters is Mel, because I think druids get scimitar.
I think so. Yeah.
That is correct. Mel actually currently has one.
Anyways.
All right.
Oh,
This monstrosity of a weapon,
yeah.
brought to you by the only two-handed gun I've ever seen. Not really much magical about it, It's more just designed to fire rapidly. Oh,
Oh
effectively.
my god, it's spray and pray.
Yeah. It's lower accuracy, more shots.
Well, that seems like fun.
Well, I mean, which one of us would actually be using it, though? Or would you be keeping it on your ship?
I don't feel like it's a necessity.
I think if we were to take it, it'd be something to keep on the ship. Not really firearms. Well, I guess I know how to use them, but they're not particularly my style. So if nobody
'Cause
else has a burning desire for it, we can always donate it to the collective.
I I mean, Wolfhart clearly thinks about something and then decides against it. And just no, not the time or place.
If you have thoughts, no, that'd be a good time to share.
More of I possess a similar weapon, but I do not wish to draw it and have it be misinterpreted as hostility.
Fair enough. But then, so I'm not hearing anybody clamoring in the background for this one, so we'll.
No, I think it would be wise to send it to someone who could use it better.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a heavy trooper out there who would love to get their hands on this.
I mean, given his relative size, Captain Molotov might be able to use it if he wishes.
So, I don't know. He might be more of an up-close and personal guy, but it's worth asking. Anyway, on to the freaky looking glove there.
Yes.
Glove.
Must be referring to the Gauntlet of Decaying Touch.
Mm.
Yeah,
it looks
that
like that's what
fits.
it
It's
does.
worth it. Yeah, that was named correctly.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. You grab something, it withers.
Anyone want the wither fingers?
I don't like how that's said.
I mean, it could be useful for self-defense for one of our spellcasters or such.
All right, I will take the wither fingers.
I was like,
Alright.
Cantor, you want wither fingers?
Not really.
That would look so spooky on a stuffed animal.
It would, but what good would
Guys, I actually have fingers.
what good would it what good would it do for somebody that doesn't have that has to stay back? Would be with touch?
Give you a
Self-defense.
usable thumb again.
Yeah, if someone gets close, like in that fight in the forest when people were just all up on us.
Yeah.
We could also just put a pin on it and see what everything else does, and then decide.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I think we could put that one in the maybe pile.
Put a pin in it.
I like that she's actively putting like, just like there's just a dagger she's stuck in. She's just putting him on one side of it.
Yep.
Like, we don't have to say absolutely yes or no. Like, we can think about
Yeah,
it for
exactly.
a second. Yeah.
All
The
right.
colorful staff.
Yes, the aptly named Rod of Wonders.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
oh no.
Uh,
Do continue.
How
has a
wonderful is
variety
it?
of effects. I'm not going to go through all of them, but a lot of them are genuinely really good, and some of them are incredibly hilarious.
I mean, it's got like several of the lantern core rings in it, so it's got to be good.
What do you mean? One of those is orange. We're gonna be hunted by a giant cosmic entity of greed that wants it back.
You mean we're
Yeah, I
not?
wouldn't fuck with Larfleas on my best day.
We are, but we don't need two. Mostly because we have to back one of them down on an almost constant basis.
It might give you more of a wide array of utility, Cantor, since you're more limited on the amount of spells you can cast.
Sure, why not?
All right, so that's a no. Then I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Moving on.
Oh.
Jesus.
Whack Apizak on the arm.
You see what
He
it
said
looks like
joke.
Cantor is just holding up a fist, but it's a middle finger, just so you know.
It's
So
implied.
Cantor holds up his fist, and Mel holds up her middle finger in translation for him.
It's pretty much like this GIF I just spent.
Doesn't Cantor have like minor illusion or something? You just illusion the finger onto
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
He could,
Although I think
but
it's funnier to
he
just
didn't-
have the
He's
implied
choosing not
fist.
to.
He's choosing not to because don't want to make that look like he's casting a spell in here or something.
No, yeah, also fair.
Minor illusion, a hyper realistic finger over your fluffy hand.
So just a
My-
human finger.
My hand is, my arm is just one giant finger.
It's just one of those screenshots from SpongeBob where it's like, someone took a week on this.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, news.
I was just gonna say, I was surprised Mel had the gall to go ahead and do that after how quickly. Orca was thrown in prison just for forgetting to call me captain.
Well, yeah, being
Pirates
coarse
in the
is
middle finger is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
She'll call
Being-
you captain while doing it if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, being coarse around the edges is expected for piracy, but there is a code of decency in that respect to the captain is number one.
Hence why it just looked like he was holding up a fist.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So that's a yes on the Rod of Wonders.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, just slide
All
that
right.
onto my back.
All right, moving on to the Amulet of Autumn. She like looks over at Ren.
I just side eye her back like, yeah, okay.
It smells like maple.
Oh.
Could you imagine? It's just you just carry the aroma of maple syrup with you wherever you go.
No. Obviously, it's a decanter of endless maple syrup.
Oh my god, amazing.
And if Ren wears it, it keeps her permanently locked in fall.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, that might be beneficial.
Sometimes, yeah.
if only to hold back the risk of spring.
All right.
The Amulet of Autumn is very simple. Whoever wears it effectively never feels the heat of the hottest summer and never feels the
Oh.
coolest winters.
Oh, it's temperature regulation.
That's kind of nice, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although-
It's like a fun thing to have, but not required.
Well,
If we were going to more extremes more often.
my only question is, does it require attunement? Because that very drastically changes my answer.
It does not.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm taking it.
What? Really?
I think it's because it's just such a minor effect.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's the same effect as just like, oh, you're going to the tundra, wear winter clothes. Done.
Zach is now just always comfortable. He's just always at a comfortable temperature, basically.
But he's a lizard folk. He's cold blooded. It's kept at a brisk autumn temperature. He's freezing. He's dying.
I know this weird fucking axe.
The Great Axe of Twisted Appreciation.
What in
That's
the?
mouthful.
I appreciate its appreciation.
Mm.
Now we'll need a bigger plaque at the museum.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. It houses a very dark energy in the sphere on the top of it, and that can be unleashed in a variety of ways.
How did we end up with a lot of dark energy shit this time? Like, what did we?
Welcome to Sarnathi War Vessels.
You know,
Yeah.
that's fair. I said it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Now, I imagine that the way this works is that as long as you give your opponent a genuine compliment before you turn them into gore, it deals more damage.
Oh,
I mean,
course. Yes, yes, yes.
either that or the more you use the abilities, the more depraved you get.
I personally like what I thought that it would do, and this is completely random and really fucking stupid, but funny as
I'm
shit.
here for it.
Every time you hit something with the axe talks to you and says, "You look great today," even in that outfit.
Just talking back.
Instant appreciation, get it?
Machine. That's funny.
So it's the
funny.
Borderlands 2 gun. That's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not entirely wrong.
that's hilarious.
Stop.
I fucking called it because I thought it was hilarious.
Um,
I'm here for it. That's
I
hilarious.
think we can keep that up fairly comfortably.
I don't need it.
No,
I kind of want to swing it just to see what it does.
Can you even pick it up?
Yeah, it becomes
Get
his
used
size.
to it, yeah.
Yeah, it would resize to him, but
It is also a great axe, so combat efficiency would be very minimal.
no,
I
yeah,
just wanted to try it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want to see what it would actually do. I'm not saying I would physically swing it, but
it is one of those things you do want to see happen, though. Yeah.
yeah, it's literally one of those ones. Can we go to the firing range and fire off a couple?
right.
I just want to
I
swing
just
it.
want to see how it feels.
I just want to swing it. I just want to swing it. I just want to kill.
So I'm just gonna talk.
Exactly what I
I'm
was
just gonna
thinking.
talk to him. I'm just gonna kill
Yeah.
him. I'm just gonna talk to him.
Just gonna shoot him.
Anyways,
Next.
This is an interesting one.
spooky lady sword.
Most likely aptly named the Dagger of Curses.
Mm.
What a surprise!
Yeah, so judging by the name of it, you could probably assume it
Curses.
bestows curses.
We don't need any more of those in our life.
Yeah, I
And then
I would
it
prefer
may
that
in and of itself
not.
be cursed.
Well, yeah.
You can't have a cursed blade without it be cursed. Like cursed.
Well, what I'm saying is the damage it inflicts might, give people
Yeah.
curses, but just simply wielding it might give the wielder a curse as well.
Yeah,
It
like,
definitely
we
will.
breaks curses.
Watch that be the one dagger that if Wolfhard holds it long enough, he actually fixes his curse.
Right.
He's got an over curse.
Just go stab
It
it into the
overwrites the
statue
other
and
one.
see what happens.
Oh,
Hey,
Well,
well,
the
bring up
statue's
an
not here.
interesting point that the dagger may also break curses.
Yeah.
Could be the soul curse dagger.
It's just K2's dagger.
That would be so funny.
Ah, shit. Where'd that go? Fuck. All right.
This is what K2 was carrying around the whole time. None of us called him on the fact that it had like a lady on it.
Yeah, because I feel like we'd all see that and go, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The sword dagger burr.
This is something an eccentric rich guy would have.
I can't say a soul or a curse dagger is not useful.
I'm interested in it just in if it is in fact cursed, then it wouldn't be left in the hands of these good pirates, and we could take it along with the curse statue.
Chances are it wouldn't even affect you.
I don't
Chances
know
are.
why you insist on being a conduit for negatively associated magical items.
because it
Because
doesn't
they don't affect him. To him, they're just magical items.
Yeah, to him, the half a dozen of the rest of us is not necessarily the case. That's going to end up getting used against us. We keep them all on us at one time.
Don't worry, Captain. I'll keep it away from you.
I don't
Fucking
particularly have any desire to acquire this item, I'll be honest.
You don't, he does.
Yeah, we'll put it in the maybe pile for now.
We'll put a pin in it.
Imagine I get a
dagger
look
with
from the
another
queen
dagger.
every single time. Pin in it.
Yep.
It's hard to say if she hates the phrase or likes it.
I know. I'm like, I can't tell if maybe it's growing on her now.
This ring is quite unique.
That ring's so cool.
Emerald's Grasp gives the bearer of this ring an unarmed attack.
If I already have an unarmed attack, would it improve said unarmed attack, or is it only to bestow one upon those who do not have one already?
I guess it would depend on how effective your unarmed attacks currently are, as opposed to what this can dish out.
Let me see here. What can my bite do?
It's gonna be like 1d6 or 1d8.
So now it's 2d6.
That would be a
Maybe.
substantial improvement.
You use your unarmed attack often?
Say no, not particularly. I have.
I was like, is it
other
part of
means,
your
though.
flow?
So I mean, it's like
The
when
good thing
you know.
about unarmed attacks is that you are always proficient with your fists.
And you can't be
That's fair.
disarmed of them. Unless you are
Well,
disarmed. Well,
like that's not
well,
entirely true.
Well, I guess in this case, in Athazak, it would be dejawed.
Yeah.
Defanged.
So no, I've got. So yeah, my bite
Yeah.
attack is 1d6 plus 6 currently. So
6. Jesus.
Might be more effective, might not be.
I feel like for the collective, like I don't think we.
Mm-hmm.
so, yeah, so I bite when I need to, but it doesn't come up often. So
Yeah, I feel like there's some pirate out there who's about to just go crazy.
Yeah, it'd be a lot different if we had like a monk or someone.
yeah.
Like that.
So we'll pass that one on.
Another creepy fucking spider bow.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thankfully, this one's just right there, the string scourge.
Yeah.
Actually, really cool. It has a chance of immobilizing whoever it hits.
Oh
As per web
Restrained.
or as. Okay. so-
wow! Oh, you know that makes sense. Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well as just a few other spider-related things, but that's the big one.
I'm assuming longbow.
Yes.
Be impressive if it was a fucking short bow.
You could have been like a great bow.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Tall bow.
Bobo.
Well, I mean, I don't
Bow
think
that
any
fires
of us.
bows.
I don't think any of us use bows. Those of us that rely on the range are either magical or firearms.
Yeah, we can pace on the stringed scourge.
Right.
Bird sword.
Bird is work.
Yes, the boy named Winged Blade of Victory.
Yep.
Very, very on the nose.
Uh,
If you will.
has a chance on striking somebody of granting its wearer a boon of the heavens.
Oh.
Jesus.
Roll a d100 if you get the 100.
You're blessed by God.
Yeah. Either it's like on a crit you get like the bless spell for like a minute or something.
Yeah, I only take my blessings from the ancestors.
Well, I mean,
But it is a scimitar, so
yeah.
clearly.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You could stab someone with
It's
that.
actually a rapier.
You could stab someone with that.
Yeah, you could.
Several
But no.
times, actually.
It's got a wicked fucking point to it. Yeah. That thing is less a scimitar and more of a saw.
So you do
Yeah.
it well enough, you might just stab somebody multiple times with a single thrust.
Right. I mean, if it's between that or the twin blades, I feel like it's one or the other.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I like the twin blades better, but I'm not planning on using them either way, so really, I guess it depends on who it is that wants them.
I mean,
I will point out that you do have a friend in the hold who can't currently speak for themselves. You may
Right.
want
I'm trying to remember
consider.
what Orca has already for her
Long
weapon.
swords.
Isn't one of them already a magical weapon? I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what it does, but yeah.
Yeah.
It
And then she
puts
just has
humanoids to
the
sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. It affects non-elves.
Yeah, because you can't put elves to sleep
Right.
magically.
It's the song of the elves.
You could still put them in a chokehold. Read them a bedtime story. I mean, the twin blades
If
are
you'd like to be a
flashy.
ghost in this, like, feel free because we don't know what you like.
Swords.
Know what Orca likes.
Because Orca uses. She has 2 swords, but she only uses one of them in combat, right?
Well, she's talked about wanting to dual wield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She just
Why
hasn't
whenever
gone to
she
that
pulls
point
it's
yet.
why whenever she goes to threaten somebody, she always pulls out both.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I don't think
I
and
mean-
this is like the only sword, right? Because the others were the dual wield
Well,
one.
yeah,
And then the big one that Athuzak wanted.
well, right, because like they're short swords / scimitars. This is a scimitar. Either way, it would be a reduction in damage, but she also doesn't have to take a full feat for it unless she already has the dual wielder feat. I don't know.
Yeah. And then also the chance for a boon is quite dope.
Yeah.
Better than just a sword. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess she is also a paladin. Like, she can't just use 2 swords, even if she's not using like the actual dual wielding features.
you could also then just choose, I guess, which one to actually use in a swing.
Exactly.
I sort of like nudge Athuzak.
We'll take
Yeah.
we'll take the twin swords.
Is that what we were going for? I thought that was talking.
We're taking the bird. No, we're taking the bird
Oh, we're
one.
taking the bird. We're taking the bird.
Yeah.
Bird is the word.
Yeah. I think we can give up. As cool as those the twin blades are, I don't think any of us would be using them.
So no, I thought with the conversation centering around the idea of her being able to dual wield, that was the direction people were moving in. That was my misinterpretation. So
No.
my bad.
That's where I started with, but I kind of just ended up moving into I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And that way she doesn't have to go with the longsword she already has. Because also, like, if we find another magic longsword she wants more than the scimitar, Mel could use it.
Yeah, it can be passed down.
Yeah.
Or, one of us dies.
So we're passing up on the curved blade
No,
sword.
we're taking
No,
the
we're
bird
keeping
sword.
bird, getting rid of dual.
Yeah.
Oh, getting rid of the
twin.
dual. Okay, the twin.
Yeah.
blade.
Yeah. We're
Twin blades have it in
handing
harmony,
the twin
okay.
blades back. Yeah.
All right.
We're doing an exchange.
Yeah.
We're white elephanting.
So we're gonna put the panda with a beat stick on the ones you guys are giving up.
Speaking of elephants,
Oh my god.
Ah,
on
fuck
the
off,
ones
Mike.
that you guys are taking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they say the elephant hammer just gets slid into the middle of the table, and without any words, Athuzak just wraps his hand around the handle and just slides it towards him.
All right.
What does it do? I want to know what I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is Ivory's Wrath.
Wow.
Fitting.
You can use it to summon a stampede of elephants.
I
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm a
love
fan of that.
that.
Yep, that was a good choice. That one right there.
Thanks. I picked it out just for you.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Neil.
Thank you. And then
Spooky ropes.
Yeah, the translucent robes of spirituality.
uh-huh.
Must be attuned by a cleric. Fuck!
I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual.
Basically, yeah, it allows you to basically bring forth the how would we phrase this without explicitly just telling you what it does. It allows you to be more in tune with the realm of spirits and bring forth some of the associated abilities that spirits have.
I like being able to cast etherealness.
Belle just looks up at the second, just please.
It wasn't even a question.
Spooky ghosts.
He just he takes it and he very politely hands it to Mel.
Spooky baby got spooky robes.
I'm surprised Mel wants more ghosts.
At least you'll be able to get the benefits of seeing goats.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
She's like, if I'm gonna see ghosts, goddammit, I'm at least gonna get something out of it now.
And I'm gonna
Well,
look
see,
good while I do it.
Yeah.
Well, see, now is if they touch her, maybe she'll be able to just turn around and deck them back. That's the thing that upsets her the most.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
She was also worried you guys would think she was really weird if she could see spirits. So, you know.
Alright, so going back to the top of our pins here.
Yeah, we've got evil robes, death touch, and titty dagger.
Yeah, I put pins on them, so that way we knew.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I don't want to know what kind of mischief either one of the two of you are going to get into with that robe or that dagger.
We've already been over this. He's gonna be fine with the dagger. Nothing's gonna happen. Probably.
We can't guarantee that. That's why we've been lucky, because the curses we've been finding specifically affect living entities.
That's
Not all
fair.
curses work that way.
How about I vibe check the items to see if they're actually cursed or dark or whatever?
I mean, that would be helpful, yeah, but I suppose that's subject to the Pirate Queen's approval.
I'm fine with that.
She's like, I'm curious to see what vibe checking looks like.
yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. Just like, all right, yeah, fair.
Be my guess. Yeah, I don't know if you know, but the pirates not big on the whole curse thing. There's a couple stories about that.
Except for Cursed Pirate Jim. But
he actually loves it. He's all about it.
All right, I will vibe check the robes and the dagger.
He's the captain of the sinking
Go ahead
Belgium.
and roll 2 separate insight checks.
Go ahead and roll for vibes.
Rolling for vibes.
Vibes.
Hey, 27s across the board.
Well, all right.
Jesus Christ.
Uber
19s,
curse.
that's
Do not
crazy.
touch. Fuck you.
Yeah. The robes are not cursed. They are not even evil, as they are non-sentient. The big thing that you grasp from them is that they pull the energy from the void to enhance the wearer in supernatural ways.
Oh, I'm so down.
It has access to evil, but it in and of itself is not evil. It's like the gateway to the abyss. Like there's nothing evil about a gateway. It's what's
It's just a door.
It is a conduit for power, but
Exactly.
not evil in itself.
Enhance in what way?
That's a good question.
He's like, what will this do to my
Visually.
girlfriend?
They will turn around into an Amazonian.
Ah,
It inverts her charisma and strength scores.
Oh God, no, please.
Enhance insofar as making some of their spells able to change elemental types.
oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
that makes sense.
Yeah, after vibe checking the robes is like there's nothing evil about these robes. There's not even like a spiritual presence to it. It's they're safe. They're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo! Oh, sorry, that was too much.
Say, after Zach picks them up and just at a slow pace walks them over to Ren, and even slower just extends his arm out to hand them to her.
That's Zach. I've been sitting next to you this entire time.
She's just been
Oh, I know.
vibrating.
He walks around the table to be on the other side of her to then hand it.
A really dramatic moment. Red's just standing there like really.
And he's just giving her side eye the entire time as this man makes his way around the table.
It's very dramatic. I just take them from him.
Right. The Gauntlet of Decay. Sorry, Decaying Touch.
Oh, I was vibe checking the dagger.
Oh
No, yeah.
Yeah, we know what the gauntlet's about. That's
I mean, if we're gonna be taking the dagger and those robes, we should probably leave the gauntlet.
And we'll find out if we're taking the dagger.
The dagger is not cursed.
However,
The dagger is specifically intended to curse whoever it touches, or whoever it stabs, effectively.
Oh,
not
okay.
necessarily touches.
Those are two
whoever
very
chooses to-
different
Yeah,
things.
I realized that, and I was like, wait, I gotta rephrase.
I'm like, it curses whoever touches it. Oh no, as I'm
Yeah.
touching it.
the curse is in the blade, not the handle.
Yes, whoever is impaled by the dagger or cut by the dagger, effectively, whenever the dagger draws blood, it has a chance at bestowing a curse.
Cool.
Only one curse from the dagger can be bestowed at a time.
Yeah, okay.
You also get the sense that curses range from rather minor to incredibly detrimental.
Spin
yes.
the wheel.
All
there's
right.
soul curses on rotation.
Yeah.
All right.
You do not get the sense that the dagger can cleanse a curse.
Okay, yeah, I figured that. Wait, it's like it specifically curses people. I didn't think it would be a curse breaking dagger at the same time.
Yes.
Anyway, all right. So the dagger is also safe. It only curses those who are stabbed by it.
I mean, I don't exactly imagine we'll be getting into scenarios where the curse lasts long enough to be relevant to us if we're using it on someone.
I mean, it seems like the curses are pretty wide ranging. It might just be like a momentary curse that would help us in battle, make someone less effective while we're fighting.
Sure.
them.
I
I guess
suppose.
my only other question is, do any of us even fight with daggers?
10.
Yeah.
Have I ever seen you use a dagger? I'm not saying that I don't believe you do. I'm just saying, is it a normal, is it a regular part of your kit?
Have we
mean-
been in a fight together yet?
I don't know that we have.
I don't think we have.
No.
I mean, don't you usually use the? You just kind of like gestures wherever you store your
I
your wire.
Yeah, I flick out the hidden knives that are at the end of the wires. It's like hidden blades, but it's very fancy.
All right. I don't know if you can swap those out for that. I mean, this
Oh,
is
I wasn't going to. I think
Or-
this
okay,
blade this
just
blade seems a bit
in addition.
yeah, it's just an additional tool.
I mean, if you want it, I suppose I have no. I guess I have no real claim to any of this. Obviously, the end result is to Captain Atazak, but
I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you're not planning on sticking me with it, I don't particularly care. My one concern has been addressed. So,
yeah,
I have no plans to stab you with it.
if you want it, yeah, it's all yours.
Great. And I'll
All right,
take
so
it
we're leaving
as
the
I
glove
know.
then.
as I am already holding it.
I mean, that feels appropriate. I don't. I have mild interest in it, but at the same time, I feel like we've probably made out with a lot more than I expected to, so I feel like it would only be fair to not lay claim to that.
All right, so we're leaving the glove then. And then, unless anyone had any last-minute concerns they wanted to regale me with, I think we will call this salvage reclamation at an end.
All right, so just to recap, you guys are taking the dagger, leaving the glove.
Yep.
Okay.
What about Orca's equipment that you relinquished
pile.
from her?
I mean, it's
Would you like
still
to
on the
take it or
pile.
leave it,
We'd like to take it.
Captain?
I mean,
Captain, we'd
yeah,
love to
sure.
take it.
All right, that's fine.
All right, you may take it.
I collect all of Orca's things. I forget. Is she back with us yet, or is she still trapped?
No,
She's still in the cell.
she was
Orca's
staying there till
having
morning.
Orca's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, she
I
was
would've-
staying up there till morning. I kind of zoned out in the middle of it. But the last I got was then she and her friend were a little at odds almost immediately after the fact.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah. So I would just, I'd throw all of her shit in a crate, and I'd just be like, yeah, let's write her name on it real quick so everyone knows it's mine.
Oh my god.
Property of Captain Athens. I like that they have a stamp that's just property of Captain, and then just like the captains have their own individual stamps they slot in.
Yep. The big stamp, little stamp. All right. Well, unless there was anything else, do we want to go collect our jailbird? Or should we?
I really like how Havoc and Harmony are named because it looks like it's opposite of how what you think they would be. Like Havoc is blue and Harmony is purple.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
I love that.
Excuse you, it's Harvick and Harmony. Thank you.
Harvick.
Horvick and Hamony.
I'm wondering why there's a picture of a TARDIS in Ren's thought bubble.
That's a great question, Mega Man.
I also love how it's both a speech and a thought bubble at the same time.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you don't think about the things you're saying when you say them.
Yeah, that's a perfect analogy for the way that Ren
What?
speaks.
You don't have massive anxiety?
No.
Must be nice.
Holy shit! I didn't know Ryan's voice could get that high.
Yeah, I know.
It's because usually I do it when I'm doing my fake sob that sounds like it's coming out of me like
Yeah.
it hurts. Just a,
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
yeah, it can get that high. One time I blew up my vocal cords for a bit by doing it too long,
Amazing.
or rather
Um,
at too high a pitch.
Can we go collect our prisoner?
If she's
Yeah, I
ready to
suppose
go.
that'd be the appropriate thing to do.
Ow.
Oh, Pirate Queen.
Yes.
We had discussed in your tower potentially if enough was given, it might be enough to buy out the friend of our friend.
Yes.
Was this enough, or does this not cover it?
But I think that's the due she's owed those overseer of the collective. But I think we'd have to pay additional on top of that.
That's why I'm
And maybe-
asking.
But I know I wasn't technically here for this part of the conversation, but I recall her saying that we would have to give up all of it to get him back. Am I
Well, she
incorrect?
said
about
No.
that?
or
No.
all.
There was part or all. It was dependent. It depended on what we had brought back.
Correct.
That's not the right word. Dagger of appreciation. Dagger curses.
The dagger of appreciation. I appreciate your existence. Now I'm going to depreciate it.
Yeah, that's what it should be. It should be the dagger of depreciation.
That's what all daggers do, Tori. God.
Yeah, but this one's more
It's value.
depreciating, you know.
This one's a bit more
Depreciates in
depressing.
value every time you use it. So
That's actually what necrotic damage is. It's not like the energy of the rotting
depreciation
undead.
damage.
It's raw depreciation. Necrotic energy doesn't come from a vortex of negative energy. It's just sales market value. This is just a necrotic damage is capitalism at work.
All right. Let's go discuss with Orca and see what she thinks.
Okay.
Oh, but
But Queen's
by
like,
the
I know
way-
exactly why he's in there. You guys don't.
I say, oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, with the condition that gentleman has been left in, what are the odds of his survival were he to be removed from the wall?
He'll live.
I just know that depending how long you've been up in that position, sometimes it's the taking you down that kills you. So, just want to clarify.
No, he'll be fine. We don't leave him up there for very long. Anyway, let's go visit them.
Oh yes, excellent.
As you guys take off toward the cellar, that's where we'll end the session for tonight.
Woo!
We got presents and prisons.
All right, and on that note,
presents,
I will-
that's a good time.
I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching. And we'll catch you next week.
Bye
Bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye now.